Sorry to hear you didn't want your eyes anymore, Blue. I think you could still use those. Like, I don't know if they have warranty on them or what, but you could probably still make use of them. Just a guess. Anyways, 14. It is time. Don't know how much I'll play, but, if I... Alright, that was extremely cool. I'm not sure why OBS just decided to close. Just did. OBS just decided to close when I opened the game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I guess comedic timing on OBS's part. Thanks, OBS. We take those. Anyways, he comes. See where the hell we were. I think it was like we just finished Stasha and I left off there. I don't know where you're up to, Becca, but I'll probably try to get up to a Grand Company stuff today, which shouldn't take way too long. Way too long. Especially if I'm brisking through some dialogue and such. Apparently OBS was just trying to give me a sign I should stop playing. Just game over, man. Game over. Camp Drybone. Really? Well, sometimes it's dry. You just got lucky. It just so happened to be raining. I don't know. To the market board. That's a good question. I want to say yes. I want to say yes, you do. I could be wrong. Is that a slur? That is decidedly a slur against himself. I could be wrong, though. Hey, it's raining here, too. Nice. Oh, and nobody's loaded in. This is pleasant. I should get out of here while it's still like that. Yeah, exactly. I love that shit. Oh, wait. Why is my quest log not showing up? Let me get out of Limsa before it crashes my game. Oh, it's super sick. There's a handful of world bosses where you just go in an area like, why is the weather ominous? Why is the weather dread? And then it turns out the last person who killed Odin was a Lalafell, so Odin's just really tiny. On a really tiny horse. Itty bitty horse. Itty bitty baby. I don't know why streaming is taking up this much resource from 14. 14 usually loads super fast. It's like the only game I play on my SSD. Oh, were you sick, dude? Oh, I don't know if I've ever noticed myself as Odin. I've only killed him a few times, though. Okay, can I... Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. Whew. Whew. Oh, really? Do free accounts get limited to 300,000? That's a shame. Like, granted, you're probably not ever going to get way more than that in free trial time, and you're not going to need more than that. I can't use the market, shame. Yeah, I knew about the rest of that, but that's a shame. I guess that's fair because it takes care of bots to some extent. Camped it. Cool. 11K. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, here's the way to think of it. Once you get to a certain point, a proper amount of money, like a single unit of money, is more like 1 million gil. Even if you're teleporting everywhere. Yeah, you could. If the market reward is available, you could absolutely do that. But that also allow bots, so meh. As if the bots aren't bad enough. Such a task on the books was, mine afraid that ship's already sailed, friend. Yeah, get fucked, losers. I did the quest, you did not. Maybe the adventure accepted the job investigating Sestasha. Nods at you. I've always wanted to be a Gillionaire, but it's fucking hard or grindy to do. It seemed that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You're right, of course, there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Who are these people? I don't know. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Great leader. Yeah, so, but the problem with being a crafter main, is then you also need to be a gatherer main if you want to do it well, and that is fucking time consuming. Oh, that's so time consuming and complicated sometimes. Our aimless wanderers to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us place in the songs. I mean, to write a legend which will inspire adventurers is yet unborn. We want babies to love us! Do you have such a goal, large or small? Purpose can sustain you through the times of hardship. Keep your eyes on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. Hey, if you feel like the game's getting grindy or too much, just remember to have a goal. You would not think to stride into battle unclad. What your goals are as arms and armor. Abstract nut. Nice. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tall tail to wager. Fishbacks, and they were saying you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards shut up shop at the bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they were planning on feeding themselves to the fauna Sestasha, of course. Based, understandable, feed yourself back to the planet the hard way. I like the stupid little dagger necklace he has. Like, that little toothpick is gonna do anything other than open a letter. Maybe that's what it's for, I don't know. I'm half a Limsa. I think you've ever shit in some land this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation. I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. A request from a sister in Gridania. Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. Alright, next dungeon, hell yeah. There's a shout when you're ready. So, this should be Tamtar, I believe. Wow. Wait, I thought it... Oh, Party Finder, not Duty Finder, right. Different things. Holy moly, it should not be taking that long to load. Maximum. Whatever's gotta go to them. Gotcha. Think you might be interested, but you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, be counterpart Gridania. Okay. Whatever you say. Bitch. Wait, where's my home set? No, my home should be in Limsa. Or is my free teleport there? I need to, if it's not there, then I need to set my free teleport here. So I will be using this some more. New Gridania is honestly one of the places you go to the least past early game. Like, the story does not take you to New Gridania way too often compared to the other two. Bit of a shame, but just have be. Because right now, that is free. Okay. So I need to set this as my home point. Just to be sure, right? I don't know why I set Limsa as both my home point and my free point, but I might be mentally challenged, so you never know. Yeah, imagine talking to the fucking chocobo person. Disgusting, gross. Get him away from me. Did whatever I did? What do you mean? Is that background suggestion? Foulmouth rogue sending word of adventure might be along. Turns out to be you. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details. Ready for the briefing? Good. Now here's long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting. Mion, but our needs grow ever more pressing. Fuck off, Levin. Setting home point? Oh, yeah. So, you want to set your home point wherever you're going to go back to the most. However, if you download the Square Enix Authenticator app for 2-factor authentication and set it up, you get like 2 or 3 points that you can now get half off, and you can change them up whenever you want. And you get 1 point you can just teleport to free whenever, no cooldown. And you can change that whenever you want. It literally, you walk up to the Aetheryte and go, okay, I want this to be my free point. Done. So like, that's why Limsa is 0 cost for me right now, and is staying 0 cost for a damn while. That's, very nice. Honestly, that's 90% of the reason I got 2-factor, but I also value my account, so I got 2-factor. It is like a completely separate app, which is annoying, and be sure to save your recovery code in case you lose your phone or something. But it's good. You need must be pressed indeed for you to honor us with visit. Good news is your journey has been wasted. I'm pleased to report we have a volunteer at last. Hey, dork. This guy's such a dork. Well, if it isn't our very own man for all seasons, you really have a knack for appearing when you're most needed. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to the Gridani in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, that lies an underground burial site called Tamtara. Yep. Place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the deep crop with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we expect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men, but skill issue. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ailment of our defense in search of weakness. Situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. You do it. Nods at you. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen your preparations, pray and make your way to the deep crop and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will praise you of latest developments. May the crystal guide you. Whatever you say, Mommy Mio, the only good elf. Well, one of the few good elves in the game. I won't say only. That'd be mean. So that would be denying a certain few other characters from Heaven's Word. Stop over there. It's gonna piss me off having to click no on that window every time. I've gotten used to doing it in the past, but I'm also going to just have to ration those the fuck out if I want to make good use of them. Remember to get with your bros and charge your JO crystal. Yeah, I agree. We'll deal with that later, because I don't care about housing right now. I have my challenge log, right? I do. Is there anything else I'm missing? I could have gone sightseeing log, but I don't care. The rest of that's whatever. Can't get collection right now. V&C is not till way late game. Chocobo's not for a while. Aether Currents and Shared Fates are not for a while. The rest of that should be good. Okay, cool. Blue Gillian, you should make an alt here, even if just to help us make a free company. Smile. Yes, I will try making a free company out of just a couple players. Again, I will not stop. I refuse to join a giant conglomerate free company. Perhaps this is a threat. Perhaps into yes, right now. True combo. Oh, hey, it's these guys again. Hold on. I'll actually talk to them. Sometimes these side characters, like, actually have interesting stories to go along with them. I know there's a whole side plot that goes on at one point that I've heard is really interesting, is entirely missable. What's the cap? 90. I believe it's 90 currently. His fingers on stream. One day our revenge will be stuff. Hello, you took the prize Lemsa, but we will do better by standing here. Gods, I hate mausoleums. Not for the fruit of the Alanay adventure found, my adventure may as well end in Forbidding Place. I'm curious if a certain other set of characters are here right now. Or if... No, okay, they only show up at the last dungeon. No Edda. The fact Edda's not here is concerning. The Blue would just buy a story skip and a level skip, and I would not blame him. But come on, you want to level again. I know you do. It's a lie. I know you don't. No doubt the Bubblers reinformed you. In case you're familiar, I call it merged shortly after the Calamity. Lesser Moon Dalamud. So they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one thinks the cultists might move on. The contrary has served only to stoke their flames. Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior. That is now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whether it is their doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. Hopefully it doesn't involve tentacles. No, that's entirely understandable. Do not story skip and do not level skip on your first time. The main story quest is highly, highly, highly worth doing. Everybody will tell you that, like, the Realm Reborn stuff is some of the weaker, is definitely, like, some of the weaker stuff in story and content, but I would still say it's interesting, and it only gets better from there. I'm actually really excited to go through it again. I really like the story of this game. Wait, do I have music on? I love the Waking Sands. Listen. They eventually put it next to an Aetherite. Don't remind me. Exactly, that's the way I like to see it. ARR is a fantastic foundational story setting. It is a awesome foundational. And it really does need a setup, yeah. Who's my tank? You. Okay. Did he hit both of them? I don't know if he did. Alright, whatever. Oh, he is fucking going ham. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go for it. I only got the one heal, but hell yeah. Here, I'm just gonna focus on healing him. Fuck it. I ain't got no AoE. Oh wait, I have AoE healing. That's not quite the same. Fuck it, I'll try to get some stones out. I will optimize the shit out of this. Oh my god, I saw the Black Mage cast Freeze. Holy shit, that's a blast from the past. You don't never use that anymore. I'm surprised they still have Freeze, or is it Blizzard 2, whichever one, the useless one. Easy. Let me actually do. Turn it up a little. There we go. Yo, keep fucking going. God bless these poles. I can keep up with this shit with Cure 1. Nothing stopping me. Ain't a thing stopping me. Oh, I should have wait, no, I did eat an egg. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I forgot to give eggs to Becca. Damn it. I'll do that after this. Becca, I'm sorry. You cannot leave until you eat all the eggs. You have to eat them all. Oh, you bought eggs? Okay, good. Yeah, just make sure you always have this little thing right here. 3% extra XP at all given times. Very, very good. Good. Then the friend. I am in love with this paladin. I see him using his tank CDs. That is like immediately a step above the rest. At level 19 nonetheless. Good on him. Good on him. I'm gonna make sure he stays alive. I love him. He's my friend now. Alright, we're good. And he's not gonna die now. Cool. Next to the level 17 things. Yeah, that happens every now and then. That's probably a hunt. That is very likely a hunt. So, you can think of it as like a random world boss. Depending on the symbol next to it, it may or may not be more or less threatening. It is going to aggro you if you get close. It will fucking destroy you. Oh yeah, no, some of the hunts are super cool looking. Mahis, I don't remember which one that is. But some of them are really fucking cool. How'd I get aggro? Or was I staying in AoE? I might be dumb. Yeah, they tend to do that. There's not much for it other than to try to sneak around it. Sadly. Otherwise, I mean, worst case scenario, you can run into Limsa and ask for somebody high level to help you kill it. But that's a crapshoot if that'll work. Because, like, someone high level can solo that thing easy, even though it's meant to be, like, a boss that multiple people have to deal with. Oh, I'm not gonna see this. Oh, it's the giant Quirrell, yeah. Yeah. Beg for help on your hands and knees. Surely somebody will be kind enough, right, TM? The hard wood is sealed off. I can't believe this. Not again. Third roll? I did. Okay. Just wait on someone else. So that's actually gear I can use. Amen. I'm not missing a class quest right now, am I? I don't think I am. No, level 30 is when I get cured too. Okay. No, you lose nothing when you die other than time. You just have to, you get sent back to wherever your home is, you lose nothing else. Except a face, I suppose. Swollenness? Okay, good. Oh, I guess your armor also gets, hurt a little. Oh, does it? Okay, because I know I did my level 15 already. I forgot about that, though. Good call. So, I guess... Oh, I guess I could do my level 20. If I'm level 20. I don't know. What level am I? Well, no, I'm level synced to 19, so I must be 20. At least. Right? Does it show here? No, it doesn't show. Actually, would it show here? 22. Okay, cool. Right, so I should have one I can do. Probably won't have much on it, but need to do it anyways. I just want to get regen. I just want my fucking regen back. Regen makes everything so much better. And then, oh boy, I can't wait to press the Medica 2 button and be a good healer. My mana's fine. I'm just going to cure spam this dude. He's taking a bit of a beating, but he did pop his rampart, so we're fine. Take care of the caster. Don't pull aggro, though. Okay, good. He pulled back to the caster. I don't think any of these guys do puddles, but I'm going to stand back anyways. Good shit. God, I don't know what it is. First, we did Sastasha, and we had really good, not perfect, but really good pulls. Now we got this guy doing near wall-to-wall. Like, damn good pulls from this guy. I'd love to see it. Honestly, if anything, we could have kept running and just de-aggroed some enemies, but I guess he's worried people wouldn't catch on to that or something. That's an actual strat here. I'm pretty sure there's some of the enemies we pulled back there. You can pull all the way here, and some of them will lose aggro because it's just out of their home radius. I might grab aggro here for a second. That's fine. No, he should have done a spin. Bruh, spin? Okay, no, we're good. Alright, I would let him drop lower, but... What? Oh, that's limit break, right. I forgot I made that sound. Hey, cool. Oh, wait, not on me. Fuck. Wait, R? No. That should be Shift C. I just instinctively reached for Shift C to Swift Cast, and I was like, why didn't I get Swift Cast up? That tells me that's off. Oh, wait, right. No, I don't want any of that because I have the brand new gear. Forgot. However, I still want it for multiple reasons. You shall see. We are going to hoard gear for a little bit for good reason. Please trust me. I also need to get rid of these fucking numbers. I forgot. Is that somewhere here? That should be like UI or hotbar. Yeah, hotbar settings. Deal down a bit. So they're nice to have if you often like pull your stuff around, but otherwise, like, hey, let me go click this button. Whoops, I grabbed the 8 and just threw the hotbar around. That can get annoying. Goofiest goggles. Yeah, some of the early game gear gets particularly fucking goofy. Oh, let me arrow, maybe. Oh, wait, it's already on. Whoops. Done. That. Yo, swift cast heal, cure 1. Woo! Yeah, just wait till you get to Glamour, Becca. If you thought, like, playing Fashion and Wiz was cool, I'm telling you. Fashion in Final Fantasy XIV is fucking keynote. Even I'm into that shit, even though I have, like, a very specific set of taste. And it's made incredibly easy, too. Like, it's so accessible. Give me that. That's mine. That was something cutscene. Wait. Did I skip cutscene? Did I just instinctively skip cutscene? What? Or did I just go way faster than him? I think I might have instinctively skipped. Whoops. Didn't even realize. Hey, cool. I think legitimately my fight or flight took over when I saw a cutscene. Oh, speaking of, something I neglected to mention last time, just because I didn't want to overload with information, is a certain setting that I will show off here in a bit. 10 seconds on arrow. Refresh it now, and cast secures. I should get ACT reinstalled. I'm really mad. I just recently uninstalled ACT, which is the go-to damage tracker program. It's very funny to keep track of damage in dungeons, because it's overall entirely useless and meaningless information, but it's very funny to see when people are dragging their feet. If I'm somehow out-damaging anybody for most of the game, there's some parts where I actually would reasonably out-damage people, then we got a problem. Okay, I pulled some people. Let me take them towards the tank. Oh wait, no, it's just the Nightling on me. Hey, are you a healer? Do you have aggro? Fucking take it to the tank. Cool. And Braver. Oh, right, and I never told you. Did you learn about Limit Break, Becca? Did it teach you about that? It should have, but I can go over that because it's pretty important. Don't think so. Okay, fantastic. That is fine. We can learn about that because Limit Break is important to DPS. Yeah. All right, so before I get out of the dungeon, you'll notice in the top left here, the Limit Break bar. GG. Player comm goes to the tank immediately. Fucking immediately. Yeah, that was a Black Mage stab, so I'm not surprised. Later, bitches. Got a comm. Cool. That tank better have calmed me. That tank better have been the one who calmed me. Right, so when you're in a 4-person party or greater, a party goes up to a maximum of 8. 4 is called a light party, like we get in dungeons. 8 is called a full party, which happens in some other content. You get the Limit Break bar. If you're at a 4-person party, it only goes up to 1, maybe 2 pips. I don't remember. But if you're at 8, it goes up to 3. It is a party shared resource. It is not individual. It is shared across the entire party. So, what does it do? If you press P and go to General, there's this nice handy dandy Limit Break button. Limit Break does different things depending on your class. For instance, I want it available as a healer because in my case, at level 1, it does like a light heal. At level 2, it does a decent heal. At level 3, it resurrects and fully heals and fully regens mana of every character. It takes a second to cast, But if everybody is dead on the ground, the healer is alive, and the limit break bar is full, everybody's back up, good to go. It's not great, it's not ideal, but it does also happen to get around the res sickness, or whatever it's called, weakness, which would normally give you lowered stats. So for healer, it's really good. For tank, level 1, 2, and 3 are just variations of giving damage resistance to the party. Really strong, not used too often outside of raids. DPS, on the other hand, are all variations of doing big dick damage. So in a dungeon, the normal protocol is you do not touch limit break until the end of the dungeon. You want to save like your big hit. Exactly, we all do. Who doesn't? You want to save your big dick hit for the final boss, ideally when you have 2 bars, but it's better to use the 1 bar than to just let it go to waste. Here's the thing though. Every single type of DPS has a different action. They all do a basic attack, but like melee will do a single target attack. It is the strongest of all the DPS. If you're in a party as an archer and you have a melee DPS with you, it should be their job. If they don't do it, feel free to take it, but it should be their job. Ranged does like a straight line, big ol' area of effect attack. Also really good damage, but not as much as a single target. And then casters do like a big circle. So, it's worth having this button available to you. Ideally, though, if there ever is a melee character on your team, you leave it to them. Or worst case scenario, or if you're in an 8-man party, as a range, you never touch that shit unless somebody tells you to. Explosion! Even bigger explosion if you're red mage. The fucking red mage LB3 is so sick, dude. They're both sick, but I just adore the red mage one. The sigils that show up, the giant area it covers, it's so fucking cool. It's so cool. However, everybody loves a healer who uses the LB correctly, so I'm holding on to that one. That being said, let me quickly find, not you. Hotbar. New. Include pet hotbar when cycling. No. Pet hotbar off. Because I'm not. I might play Summoner later, but not right now. Then that's that. That's that. Oh yeah, here's another nice thing. Completely customizable and like not really concerned. Hey, I don't want my hotbar to be a straight line. It is now a 6x2. It is now 4x3. 3x4. It is now vertical. Fucking mint. Where'd it go? It is now gone. It has now disappeared. Close. Discard. Where'd it go? Hold on 1 second. I had to go beat it up. Where the fuck did it go? Huh? Oh, it went to the middle for some reason. Okay, funny. Very funny. Slight skill issue on my part. Slight, game trying to trick me on my part. Pull that shit down, so I know where that's gonna be. Parameter. Wait, what's parameter bar? Oh, right, that's my health and mana. I don't give a shit. The rest of this, I think, is fine right now. Fit that there a bit better. Nice. The rest of this should be okay. I'm fine with that being tiny. In fact, I might even move the LB button down here. The rest is fine. Okay. Let me check my macros real quick. Do I have any on shared? I have salted earth on shared and nothing else. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna make a couple real quick that I like to have. This is, I never used these before, but when I went to JP servers, you always said hello, you always said GG goodbye. Here's something fun. Let's say I type, let's say I type, I don't know, hello. If I hit tab, it does a little auto-completion. If it's got those arrows around it, it is then auto-translated into the appropriate language that the other players have as their default. So let's say you're in a party with nothing but JP players, that will still read hello to them in their language, which is really nice. Incredibly nice. So I like to do hello, good luck, throw on an icon that I like, bread, yummy yummy bread, get that gamer bread, then good game, and thank you. There we go. Just nice to have it's a really good way to get commendations too. If you like if you even do that much, it's a really good way to get commendations. People will absolutely hand it out just for you saying something nice, which I think people have started to catch on to, so now everybody's doing it. Hello. Reliably informed that for a deep crop of success, nor did I expect anything less, you made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed. Even if she isn't surprised. Beau Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with, I hate that word, with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point, those dipshits. Wait, is that Edda? Ever's gone, it's all your fault. Pay attention, this is plot relevant. Aver's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Edda. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. That's real shit. That's real shit. You don't fucking move as the tank. Remember, you need a line of sight to your healers. If you fucking run off and jump behind something, go fuck yourself. Die. Cease. Perish. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To the hell's this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Based. Leaving as well, I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do that one thing right. By the way, all these characters were also in front of Sestasha when you first went to do that, and they were suffering there too. Now one of the party members you saw there is dead. Oh, and by the way of some parting advice, get rid of Aver's head. Bury it. Cremate, do whatever the hell you like with it. God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it. She's a bitch, but this is a pretty valid point. Edda's carrying around the head of their dead companion and has not gotten rid of it. Don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aver. Please forgive me. Poor Edda. I hope nothing comes of that. Scenes like this become all too common. This makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now, you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart, Ul'dah. She seeks the service of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in the task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details. By the way, if I catch up with wherever you are, Becca, let me know. We can quist. I may as well do my classical swim here. As mentioned earlier, the quest comes from the Adventurers Guild, Ul'dah, Sikama Modi. Chances are she'll send you in the midst of danger. Yep. This quest is only level 16. I'm already like, what, 24? Oh, I thought it was 23. I'm 24. Cool. Oh, it's also worth us doing a daily roulette together at some point if you want to. Because that gives a fug ton of XP. 27, nice. We're not going to hit XP walls almost anytime soon, if ever, but trust me, it's worth doing. Because the sooner you overlevel stuff, the better of a time you'll have. More or less. Not to say like it's brutally hard or anything, but it's just fun. Hello. Greetings, he. Read the comments, conjurer neglects not his study of the elements. I confess I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I ask that you aid me in the education of another. Speak of Sylphie, after no small amount of prompting, bordering on coercion, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature, but I'm afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Sylphie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered for first venturing the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. I love this quest line. Sylphie is a dumb bitch who refuses to DPS. She refuses to do any of her damaging spells or any of her DPSing duties. She only wants to cast heals. She is a burden to everybody. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces at work. I bid you take her on a pilgrimage around the Twelveswood, give her the opportunity to witness these confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water, she must know them all. Not fire, show her the majesty and primal force. As if it was with you, let Earth be your first lesson. Sylphie awaits you at Bent Branch Manor. Pray forgive my presumption, I thought it best to send her on ahead. Once you have located the patch of corrupted soil, draw forth the taint. I will find the taint, father. Where is that? Oh, it's just down here, cool. Neato. Hey, he's the one who asked me. Come on, sometimes you gotta just root that taint out. Just get it all out there. Air it out. Put it out in the open. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Simple as. Hello, bitch. They've done nothing but mock you. Well, if you're ready, the corrupted soil is there. Please kill for me. I do say so. Now, watch me throw rocks at this rock and we'll have a rock off. We get a sick jam to this. See, this isn't so different than Wizard 101 combat in how simple it is, but there's much better music here. I wasn't scared, I was just a little scared. It's as if a mass of solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything lit. I mean, never mind. We have to head to the Bannock Nest. Next, let's get it over with. Do I get anything from this? No, just money, but oh well, get it done with. It might actually not even be a bad idea to wait to do the... Okay, I'll probably wait on doing the rest of my class quest until I'm 30 and I have a mount. Because as it is, it's not like any of the content I'm going through will really let me use level 30 plus. Money is very nice, granted. But, it's really, like, I'm not going to be missing out by not having it, just given how far ahead I am. Now, if you throw rocks into the wind, it's not too dissimilar to pissing in the wind. I've only heard that's a good idea from what I've been told. Wait, why are the numbers back? Oh, right, I exited out of that menu and forgot to change it. Whoops. Okay, cool. Much better. I can even bring these closer together if I want to later. Hello. The stank is removed. Gods! The wind blew. The wind is pushing me. Something you can conjure? Let's be on our way. Wait, conjurers can conjure wind and stone? Oh, imagine. That's something our class can do? That's bullshit. I don't believe you. Hold on. I have to have an egg to think about this one. I have to have 2 eggs. That's how hungry I am. Oh, I misread that. I thought that said Bruce, and I thought the chicken was named Bruce. I was about to be very happy. Why 2 eggs? Because 1 egg puts you up to 30 minutes, the other puts you up to an hour. It can't go higher than an hour, but you can always eat one while the buff is up to refresh it by 30 minutes up to a maximum of an hour. So, not a bad idea just to eat 2 so you don't forget, because I tend to forget. And my brain, large. Filled with many things, much too busy to think. What diet are you on? Keto. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably feel pretty decent on 2, like, hard-boiled eggs myself. I also don't really eat much of anything, ever. I had a buddy who swore by keto. I don't pretend to understand it entirely myself, but... The way he explained it to me made it sound like it was good. Like, I wasn't a fan of the stuff I was stuck eating. Right, I forgot. I need to change this. But, sounded like it worked for him. Ketosis was a real thing, I suppose. Oh, you have a title on you. So it's kind of like Howlin' Wizard. I have 1 in a million. It's probably just Wanderer's the first title you got, so it just put it on you automatically. You can change it from a character menu and I believe profile. Profile and this button right here. So yeah, I have none. Hello, dumb thought. Never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak. I have seen murder. My eyes are open to the truth. My child. Doesn't feel like dude bro fasting. No, I mean, that's kind of why I'm a... Keto is one of those diets that I would feel okay, like, trying myself, or I would feel okay endorsing to somebody. Because it's not like, haha, eat nothing but meat. Or it's not like, haha, cease eating for 5 weeks. Like, fasting in moderation's okay, but... Like, keto is one of those ones that's just like, okay, you literally just stick to, like, a rather normal-ass diet and partition out your food. Thus, you hit the scientific state known as ketosis, as I recall. As I learned, anyways. It's one of those ones that has enough backing that's like, yeah, I believe it. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard that before, but I guess I believe it. You see, the reason my buddy was into it was specifically because he had some weird fucking issues where he's had, like, horrible, awful cluster migraines his entire life nonstop, but he started to figure out it had something to do with his diet. So he went on a keto diet, and it got better. It's more so for that than anything, but he also liked the other health benefits. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. So just stop eating, lol. Just eat whatever. McDonkeys. I don't know. Welcome back, my Avoconders. How fared you in your encounter with the elements? Sylphie, what did you sense as you cleanse the source of corruption? Hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive, as long as nature was speaking to me. But why, Brother Esame, why did my mother teach me to avoid the cytocondria? What was she so afraid of? She was a dumb bitch. There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you, but you needn't seek all the answers at once. It's okay, you can figure out her betrayals and lies in time. Because the card max? Right, I forget exactly how it works. I'm speaking from vague memory. Feel free to correct me on that. Arnab cream as a snack. You know what? Yeah, that's disgusting. You know what? What sort of fucking weirdo just eats an entire bottle of cream? Like, that sounds so fucking unhealthy. I don't know. That really couldn't be me. I don't feel like I could be that unhealthy. I really don't. I don't know. I really don't even understand how you get... be that horribly unhealthy. I don't know. It's weird. Treating epilepsy. You know what? That might actually be something that was relevant to him. Untasty. Well, what kind of cream? Like, the sugary kind? Because actually, that sounds kind of tasty, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I'm a sugar fiend. Even now, your mind founders emit a sudden inundation of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be such a wonderful but disorienting experience. It's just you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Whipped cream, non-whipped. Okay, yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Yes, Guildmaster. That dumb bitch. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy. It do not appear as a mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And as you have no doubt surmised, Sylvie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. Cannot allow Sylvie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl's barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed, especially failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason of her change of heart. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sylvie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deeds, consider this task a part of your training, for conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on the journey, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. Money, please. Sludge milk, yeah, Alphino, Y'shtola, and Cleavage Lady. Right, so those are main story quests. This is one of the guild masters. He's like the leader of my class's guild, essentially. As to what exactly he is, Gridania has a whole, like, subsect, very few, but a subsect of humans that are these weird offshoots. And I don't entirely understand it, but it's something along the lines of the spirits of the forest have chosen a child to, like, be the representative for them. Thus, they characteristically grow the horns to denote them. However, they also generally don't age. Like, this guy has seen several generations go by. Look how young he is. Then look at the leader of Gridania and think about how fucking old she might be. One of those things. 60 pounds on keto? Nice. Good shit. And hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Different guild master. Yeah, no, so I think, I don't remember what Asmongold started with. What class did he start with? Do you remember? Because I know he eventually went Dark Knight, if I recall. I have no idea which one he started with, though, because I don't remember the startings of the streams. I think he might have been a tank. Like a marauder. But yeah, every single class has their own guild master, more or less. And then all the base ones have 2 different guild masters when you rank up your class. Favored, yes. I'm kind of sad he stopped playing. Like, I understand a lot of shit went down around that time, especially with his mother, but it's understandable. I'm just sad he kind of fell off it. Yeah, so, Warriors starts as Marauder. Marauder then becomes Warrior, then I believe he became Dark Knight. So he started in Limsa Laminsa, whereas I'm a healer in Gridania. Also, let's talk to this guy. This is a very important one. TM. Be careful, those break anything should be forced to deduct it from your salary. By the way, Becca, when you get a chance, talk to this guy directly in front of the Ul'dah Aetherite. Beg pardon, was my loyal manservant carrying and also small fortune in prizes ably won by yours truly in the Gold Saucer. You have heard of the Gold Saucer? Nay, ye gods, man, you must at least try to keep up with the times. It's the only You'll see why. The only Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the streets of the Chocobo races. Pit your wits against peers at the triple triad tables. At the Gold Saucer, one can do all this and more, and if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier man than you entered. There's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading. I've never heard of it. To mention the female attendants are particularly easy on the eye. Wink, wink. But I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. I'll wager you're wondering just how you get there. Well, since this has me my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. Just happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, so you consider it a gift from one eligible young man about town to another. Show that ticket to the lovely girl in the uniform over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the airship. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should we cross paths at Triple Triad. Plus rule Triple Triad. Fuck, dude. Oh, I fucking hate Plus so hard. So the Triple Triad is the dedicated mini-game zone. Hey, how do you feel about a collectible card game built into the rest of the MMO? How do you feel about essentially like a somewhat automated kart racing game where you raise your chocobo in-game to make it better in the kart racing game? How do you feel about jumping puzzle mini-games or fashion mini-games? Mini-games. It's a good time. There's also a weird MOBA that nobody plays, so that's something. You do have a ticket, don't you? Good, I won access to the gold saucer, because there's also Gamba! Gamba, Gamba, Gamba! It's also really easy to participate in Gamba. Bomb Rush the minigame. No, we're on the same server. Wait, no, right. We're on the exact same server, but I'm now in this cutscene, so you might not be able to see me. Excuse me. But yeah, directly, like, teleport to the main Ul'dah Aetheryte. It is the closest blue checkmark quest, or plus mark quest. This song I've heard too many times. Oh, there's also Mahjong. Oh, you're in the cutscene? Sick. Okay. Yeah, Twitter verified quest. Don't worry, they're going to have to start paying for it soon, meaning they go away. Which is good by me. I still fucking love a tweet I saw going, actually, other Twitter users should be paying us because the verified users are what draw users to Twitter. Like, fuck off. Yeah, maybe to laugh at you. Meanwhile, half the people I enjoy are still never verified. Oh, they will pay if it becomes a thing, which it's still, like, not guaranteed as far as I know. I find it incredibly amusing. Fuck the blue check marks for all I care. It is beyond a meme at this point that they're idiots. Based, Becca. So do I, more or less. Just to post stream announcements and like a few things. Complete. And this is one area I always have marked as favored for teleport. Oh, right, a setting I forgot to show. Now that I'm coming out of a cutscene and remembering. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because it is actually incredibly nice. Where would it be? It might actually be under General System Config. Considering cutting ties, based. Where would it be? Okay, maybe it's not here. No, what would be character config? Has you in Sargatanis? What? Did you log into the right character? Oh, did you? Hold on. Look at the top right here. When you mouse, like, next to the name of the world, does it have the little home icon next to it like this here? Because you might have traveled to another server. Otherwise, you are suddenly on a brand new character. Visiting. Okay, right, so that's the world visiting system. You can go to any of the main Aetherites in, like, the major towns, and you can then visit any of the other servers on the same data center. So in other words, you are on a different server right now, correct? But you can go back to any Aetherite and just go back to Fairy, which is our home server. It might be UI settings. I know I saw this recently. Oh, clicking all this stuff off under general UI is advisable. I'll say that much. No, it shouldn't be any of this. Actually, this might have some stuff to see, though. Character portraits with battle dialogue widget. Main scenario guide. Turn that off eventually. Limit guide. Server info. Guild. Minimap. Duty list. XP. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. No, it's not gonna be item settings. Where the hell is it? QPU misled. I don't know why it'd be control, but oh, it is. This game's a bit much, I admit. But the nice thing is, you don't have to worry about half of this. If it is too much for you at any point, keep doing the main story quest. It's fine. It is nothing wrong with that. This is just like something fine or fun to the side. I would say it's a little overwhelming. I don't even know how you managed to world visit, to be quite honest. It's your choice. This is always going to be here. It is always going to be here, so you'll never miss out. You know, I'll worry about the setting things later. It didn't let me into Fairy. Nice. Yeah, mashing buttons might do that. Mashing buttons might end up with undesired results. That might be a skill issue on your end. Yeah, just give me a tour around it. I don't really care. I already know this. Do. Wheel how often? Oh, the big wheel gamba is once a week. Clearly the game's fault. Main counter. Look to the left. Chocobo Square. Waves. Alright, this is actually just tutorial stuff, so I'm skipping it. But I recommend you watch all this, Becca, because it explains it in clear, painstaking detail. That's what I fucking love about this game. It just, like, it caters to the most confused players, which in an MMO is me. Usually. But I already know what I'm doing now, so it's good. Is this guy Mahjong? I don't know how to play Mahjong still, but... Oh, it's both fashion and Mahjong. Alright, so I'll unlock that. I still don't know how to play fucking Mahjong! It has as solid a tutorial as Yakuza does. I'll put it like that. Mini Cacpot, baby! Okay, wait, this is actually a good time to start a Gamba. Hold on. I'll set it up. Start. Winner, question mark. Yeah, me. I'll put up for a minute. Okay, so this is basically a scratch card. You want to, it's like a 3x3 row, and you want to ideally get 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count 7, 8, 9 as a win as well. But you only get 3, and it's random. Placing on, I have no fucking clue, dude. I have not an idea. But hey, if you want to gamble on my chance at Mini Cacpot, go for it. Guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Grace is with you, you'll win. You can purchase up to 3 a day, resets at 11 a.m. Uncover 3 lines. Oh, wait, they're giving me, like, free... Oh, nice thing, too, is this place uses its own currency. Huge wealth of points. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. So it costs 10, but you're basically guaranteed to make more than that back. And it's real simple. One number starts out uncovered. Then you want a sum of 6, ideally, for 10,000, or you got all these other rewards. Next best is 24. Come at 8 points back? Yeah! Better not. Wow, fuck you. I see how it is. Here, is that done? Okay. So you can uncover up to 3. Now, I've shown this on stream before. It's actually one of my more popular clips. The penis method. All you do, draw a penis. Now, with the information we have, We know for a fact that this would not be 7, 8, 9. There's a 6 here. We know 1, 2, 3 could realistically only be here. We have no guarantee of a 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9 could be here, but it's strictly just better to do this because 2 or 3 could be any of these uncovered or blocked ones. So, okay, slightly unlucky, but there is no winning that regardless. Still a nice comeback. Myth. Oh, can you count to 3? Well, we got another try, so it's okay. 3. So if you start with a 3, it's kind of like a 1, 2, or 3. Just look around that instead. It's a lot nicer. So there's a 7 there. There's a 2 there. 6 there. All right. So we know for a fact there's no 1, 2, 3. So I can go for 7, 8, 9, which could only be here. No luck. Still, I'm paying 10 per. And I'm getting back at minimum 36. Pretty good. It's a 4. It's a 7. It's a 1. Okay, I probably should have uncovered this to see if it was an 8. Because this could be 1, 2, 3, or this could be 7, 8, 9, but it's mutually exclusive. Let's just try it. Alright, well, no such luck. Do be that way. I'm glad I got to burn some points out of the economy. Smile. That should not be, though. Slice is right! I legitimately have spent way too much time here just playing the fucking stupid minigames. I actually find them a lot of fun. And they also give a good amount of points because you can get mounts and stuff here. You don't actually get money like the one guy suggests. But you can pay money to get the points, like to get a certain amount of points here. The rest you have to earn. Now, this right here is what we call a fucking skill check. God bless, I feel that. Yojimbo's challenge. Gates are kind of just like fates, but they're for the gold saucer. Alright. So we have to wait about a minute for this to start up, see if anybody else comes. In the meantime, I take a sit. Not gambling, this is entirely skill-based. Which is why I'm going to succeed. I was like, well, no, there's partly a luck base. There's like 1 or 2 luck base spots. It's fine. You also get this bopping theme. I'll be real. After playing World of Warcraft yesterday for a handful of hours with Blue, and feeling completely overwhelmed by that, I sympathize so hard with feeling overwhelmed by this. But even going from World of Warcraft, granted, private server Mist of Pandaria, to this, it's just like, man, it feels better. Man, it feels more sense. God, damn, you're caked. I don't know. So the 2B pants, for some reason, make any character caked as shit. Holy moly. See, that's the problem, though, is it wasn't a lack of energy so much as a lack of understanding. More energy would have just made me panic more. However, I did end up fishing for a while, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so, you know how there's those, like, giant AoE circles on the ground to dodge in combat? What if it was an entire minigame based around dodging that shit? Oh, I need to set these to party chat, I just realized. I was about to click it. I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, that's in Say Chat, I think. When I am the wiki. That's the problem, though. It's a private Mist of Pandaria server, so I don't know if there is a reliable wiki. Okay, let's see. Can you tell which way this is going to fall? Congrats, you figured it out that way. Don't get hit. Fucking skill check. Don't care? Oh, okay, that one went in a bunch of pieces, so it's a circle. Oh, this is only the first round. You've got no clue. Now, the bonus round. They throw fucking money on the ground, and his goddamn dog shows up. Do not get hit by the goddamn dog. Where's it going next? Lucky, lucky. Nope, never mind. Bail, bail, bail. No! I forgot it can go to piles I already took. Damn it. The music's a bomb. It's too bad it's over now. That dog has fucked me up more than anything. Here, we'll keep watching though, just because it's fun. See if this person does any better than me. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought it would jump to the spot I was at. So hey, that one splits in half. Now there's 3 of them. Figure it out. Circle, circle, falls that way. Stand right there. 3 of them. Circle, they're all circled. Stand in the corner here. Perfect. Then the bonus round again, except this time, I hope you're fucking lucky. 1 will have nothing, 1 will have money, 1 will have doggo that immediately knocks you off. Oh, can you keep track of which one's which? It's really easy. Just tell it. You can just tell. It's really easy. Just keep your eye on it. And no, you can't clip it in, so. Oh, 1 second, Becca. Sorry, I'll display on stream. I just want to watch this real quick. Red light, so she literally cannot move right now. Okay, could have been more unlucky. That's the medium option. I'm sorry, you are forever gone in the gay zone. You are forever gone in the loser zone. Jehovah's Witness. Right there should be safe. No! Oh, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Damn. Nah, I'm joshing you. That's fine. Are you in the gold saucer right now? Okay, so what you're gonna want to do, see on the map right here, dead center, the big ol' aetherite. This works on this aetherite and any of the aetherites in the main 3 cities, which is Ul'dah, Limsa, and Gridania. Right click it. Then, oh wait, no, it does not work here. I take that back. I take that entirely back. Here's what you're gonna do. Cast return. This should, any of the main 3 cities. I am wrong. I feel like, I swear to God, I have done it there before. I swear to God I have. Maybe I haven't unlocked the, no, it should work here. Okay, either way. You're gonna want to come to one of the main aetherites, then the visit another world server button. You'll see here, home world, ferry, current world, ferry. So ferry is not going to be listed for me here in this list, but you find ferry, travel, done. Then you're back home. That's all you need. No worries. Spicy. Yeah, like right now it shows you in Sargatanas for me. Can't even say where, it just says Sargatanas. It might take a bit to queue you in because it is like a queue system to server transfer, but because it's your home location, you do have preferential treatment to get back in. I will wait and make sure that this is successful. Wait, why do I have mail? Cool. Mandatory intergalactic stock trades. Yeah, same. No, I will make sure. I want to make sure. I want to double check. Finish the quest in the saucer. Okay, well, yeah, as long as you know to come back to one of the major cities and do this. You Gucci. Thanalan, gold saucer. Oh, I should check my mail. Is there a mail Moogle here? There should be. I feel like there is, but where? Maybe there's not? Maybe I'm crazy. Nah, I must just be crazy. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab the rest of the aetherites one here. Most of them are not super mandatory, but it just feels nice to have them. I'm going to drive myself insane with that. I need to find that option right now. Yeah, no, there's a lot of side quests and stuff to do here. Or not side quests so much as just side activities. It's a lot of stuff. It's why I would honestly recommend not worrying about all of it right now, if any. Just because it is a lot of stuff. Where is it? Oh, this drives me nuts. Where's the setting? To one on the side of the screen. If you don't want it, hit J. Open your journal. You see these little check things? Gone. 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 Easy as. Trust me, I do that all the time. They also only take like a few seconds to do here, so it's your choice, but... MSQ, Class Quest, Blue Plus Quest, and else to be ignored. That is entirely correct. Granted, these are Blue Plus Quest, but even then, I would say most Blue Plus Quest you can ignore. Safely. Like, a lot of them are unlocking other classes, or like crafters and gatherers. There's a handful of blue ones you want to notice, and I will gladly point those out when we get there. Most of them, though, like Roman said, you can ignore. Ahead of you anyways. Wow. Well, hey, you can go ahead and Gamba if you want. Oh, wait, I already got this one? Cool. Don't worry, I will catch up fastly. Fastly. I need to search up where I find this one setting, though. It's gonna drive me nuts. Right, yeah, so if any quest is like, so you want to be a Dark Knight, if you want to be a Lancer, you want to be a Leatherworker, those are like the ones that unlock different classes. I'm trying! Oh my god, you beat the game? Fuck, you're fast. Holy shit. What's your fishing level? Alright, and this is Mega Gamba. Hooray for Mega Gamba. Max? That's insane. I can't believe you lied to me like that. Shit. Purchase. It doesn't fucking matter. Hit random. I've never gone more than like second. No, like first. No, not first prize. Like basically non participation reward. Then again, I miss half of these I put in because you have to claim them after Sunday rolling, or by the next week they're just void. Completely different, honestly. Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna look this up. XIV, don't move character when holding camera with left click. Because I know that's a thing. That's all my main character. Stop character movement toward camera in legacy mode. Want to move my character and the camera independently as in being able to have the character running and move the camera around, trying to move the camera, the best workaround is you constantly hold down the left or right mouse. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. Seems you don't want legacy? Shut the fuck up. Left click to... But left click is turning me! Legacy of camera-based movement seems like you want standard type. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't know what you're talking about. I might need to just look at my other character. It's not maintain camera distance, I don't think. But, yeah, no, it shouldn't be that. Camera controls, mouse keyboard. Third person, first person. First person, Y-axis auto adjustment. Oh, this is gonna drive me fucking nuts. Movement tips with Xeno. You know what? That might be useful. Currently I have problems with my mouse right button not working at all in game. Oh, this is annoying. Fuck it, do I just look at the Xeno? Oh, you know what? It might be a keybind thing. I just thought about that. Looking at Xeno's video, then just thought about that. Keybind. If I want to do movement... I don't see my mouse anywhere here. Switch on face camera. Wait, face camera. Oh, right. That one always confused me, because the pause break button is my push to talk. So I'd be talking with my friends, then suddenly I'd have my character just like... It's fucking terrifying. I'd be just, hey, yeah, did you ever notice that? Huh? What, I swear I just saw, okay, don't worry about it. Anyways, I think it was something that was like, I didn't know why he would stop to look at me. It was fucking terrifying. First person, flip camera, is camera zoom in, out, return camera, save camera, return camera default. Oh, you're kidding me. This is annoying. Where would it even be? Not system, right? No. No way. I have to deal with that later. Whatever. Gather more Thedins before ascending. God, I wish. I wish I could gather more Thedins. Alright, go back to the default. Wait. No, I did get that one. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to teleport it. Okay. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Ellie. Yeet. Not another one here, is there? No. But there are quests over there. Which is strange that I thought this was the Mahjong area. No, I guess it's over there. Star Trek Buddhism. You see, I don't trust Star Trek, though. Do you know how many fucking people die in Star Trek?
Oh, you don't understand. We must be peace bringers. We must bring prosperity. We must not interfere.
And then, like, half their fucking crew dies in one episode, and they have, like, a crew of over 1,000 people. Because they decided it'd be a really fun idea to tell the red shirts to keep touching that thing. What is that thing? I don't know. You, go touch it. They touch it, and they just fucking... And they, like, shrink and shrivel in on themselves. It sucks out their life essence. Like, that was weird. Hey, you, go touch it. We'll figure it out eventually. Honorable? I don't know. Klingons may not agree with that. God, somebody stop me from playing Monster Toss right now. God, I fucking hate some of these names. Heavenly Doll. It is my prime duty to make fun of stupid names. Where's this? Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm missing some of the ones upstairs, but I don't give a shit about those right now. I will, however, quickly grab you because I want Triple Triad. This just explains Triple Triad. I already know what Triple Triad is. We'll do a tutorial game, I guess. Challenge opponents, new cards to maintain number of sources, play against Triple Triad Masters, use cards in your inventory. Okay. Card decks. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, the best minigame! I fucking love Triple Triad. Hold on. Okay, I don't actually have to fight her right now. Cool. It wants me to speak with the gatekeeper. I don't fucking care. I'll deal with that later. Fucking exactly. And you will learn what those words mean eventually. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. There we go. Good enough. Have that done and dusted. I just need to remember to actually check in on my ticket on Sunday, because I never do. I still could not really understand plus in same. Because it's always plus in same. It's never just plus, it's never just same. It's always plus and same. I never get that rule. Like, I kind of understand it has something to do with adding up the sides of the cards to be equal. But without a visual demonstration, I don't think I really get it. And even then, when I have gone in the past, it's just like, oh, I didn't add it up correctly. Oh, I thought those numbers counted and those didn't. Plus only? I have no clue, but it wouldn't surprise me. Some of the NPCs tend to change their rules on a, daily or weekly basis. I don't know if the masters are consistent or not. Oh, hey, you guys want to see one of my favorite NPCs in the game? Meme Naru. There he is. Don't know who he is or what he does, but his name's Meme Naru. Like that. Don't mind showing yourself to just by your term expression. Ain't taking hay for ale. Are you called he comes by any chance? Just made a point of calling you an adventure at the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Tell you you're gonna get started. Maximum. Excuse me. Petitioner ought to be arriving any moment. Another second on that sun, it would have been set afire. Hello. Oh, it's this guy. Hello. Excellent time, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Yeah, I know he does. Trying to understand it also sucks. Because I get the basic idea of like, okay, you have 4 numbers on each, one for each side of the card. You add them up, and if it's like equal to this, to the number of a card you place it next to, that you also add the 4 sides, it flips. I generally get that idea, I think. But adding numbers sucks, and I swear sometimes it just doesn't work. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sullen Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. May happy like to praise you of his mission. Of course, petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine, Amajin and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to unfortunate development of Copperbell mines. The one side matching the other side. Fuck. You see, now that makes even less sense. There's only one number on one side, so... Yeah, I'll need to look that up. The plain giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hekatonkirs, I forgot to say that. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Last, it seems they managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors and presence forced the suspension of all mining. We need operations going, oorah! No wonder they're angry, didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well. People that age used the Hekatonkirs to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, the slaves rose up. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hekatonkirs, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines' lowest most levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rocks. Well, now it's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. Said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. To think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Coping, even. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There would be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. It's a task which we have you to undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great. Do it. Okay. A card in the middle would touch a card on the middle left. The spot where those touch, you add those numbers. Okay. You add the 2 numbers where they touch. Right. Then what do you do with that number? Copper Mines is in Western Thanalan. Employee of Amonjin Sons is presently at the quicksand. Oh, hello. Looking for a painted Mesa, you found him. So adventurers volunteered to deal with the mess. You got guts. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty. The Hekatonkirs left the place in a right state and nary a week after mine resumed. Don't know if you know this, Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well the giants forehand, the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could have possibly been buried under a mountain's worth of rocks for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. Once they had pickaxe too many, they found themselves in company of giants. Stone torches keeping watch over the entrance because the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. They fancy sunlight and fresh air and living. Fuck them. Fuck them. Kill them. Murder. So when I place a new card, middle top, if that matches any other sums, those previously placed... Oh, you see, you have just immediately explained it in a way I can understand. It was that easy. It was that easy this whole time. I am mad nobody has explained it better than that. Thank you. Unironically, thank you. Western's over there, so let me go to the plaza. That immediately makes more sense. So it really doesn't even come into play until a third card makes contact. That adds up so much more. What's this one? Oh, Peaches. See, now I'm excited to play Triple Triad again. I never even got all the cards on my main. 4444 against guy with 9954 is still stronger. Huh. Yeah, I guess just having equal numbers makes it a bit simpler. That's actually fun though. That's why I like those rules in theory. It's just because they set up a scenario in which, yeah, you can use cards that otherwise are not just strictly the best. It's fun. Just like quickly. Before I forget. Dash P. So it's in party chat. And Dash P. So it's in party chat. Cool. I really got into Triple Triad for a while. I think what knocked me out was I was kind of just doing it in queue times and just randomly searching for NPCs I could fight to get their cards. Holy shit, the drop rates suck dick. Oh my god, drop rates from random NPCs is such bullshit. I only really wanted more so I could get a better deck. Even if I was consistently winning, it's just like, nah, don't care. Don't care. These Mountain Dews are really fucking good. I don't know if this actually voltage like my one friend said, but these are really fucking good. Oh, apparently they sell, what is it? The funny Baja Blast, that's it. They sell Baja Blast again, which is, surprising to me. So I remember a time when I had a buddy who hoarded a shit ton of Baja Blast. When they came out limited time. Just hoarded so fucking many of them. I don't think he even, like, resold them or anything. He just wanted Baja Blast, and I don't blame him. It's good shit. I'm sorry. I spent entirely too much time in this area, too. Just mining. Because there's, like, mining spots all along these walls, and I'm pretty sure I've killed a bunch of these, monsters as well for their drops. Hello, I am here to kill. It is me, I am murder. Hello. Hi. Alright. And... Listen, I know it's 5 in the morning, but come on. Where's my instant cues? I am a healer. Where is my instant cue? I deserve this. I earned this. I deserve this. Upsetting. Frankly, upsetting. Disgusting. Untrustworthy. Anything in my inventory? A bunch of bullshit to sell. Make sure I hold on to these for now. I'll keep them up here. I don't think I can turn that in. Really want to get to grain companies. Just so I can get my chocobo. My chocobo, or more accurately, my, my drought chocobo. Or a behemoth if I'm feeling frisky. Is there a card game near here? No, but it's Mail Moogle. I can go grab that Aetherite while I'm waiting. That's an Aetherite we'll really fucking need! That's an Aetherite we use entirely too much. And man, we have to use it and run a distance several times before we get a chocobo. This fucking stretch of distance between the footfalls is like easily Easily the most scarring memory of this game. You know what? I'll even grab the chocobo keeps between these areas. I am that petty. Once you get a ride, it's not nearly as bad, but damn, it's still not great. Thankfully, they learned their lesson. Eventually. Gear's fine. Hello. What is this fucking letter you have? Oh, I got my Fat Moogle mount. Nice. Okay. I forgot I actually didn't have that already. Neat. I guess I need to make space. Cool. Which, funny enough, I bought that just because it was a two-seater. Turns out I didn't really need that, but it's fine. It served its purpose when I had it. TM. I can wait on the rest of this. Wait, actually. Oh. I'm not gonna have my retainer for a while. I'll not take anything that's not just cosmetic. Excuse me. No, I can take that because I can just use those. Fat Moogle. They're very, very fat. It's also a two-seater mount, which is the main reason I bought it. I'll take that. It's a cash shop only mount because otherwise there aren't a lot of options. Well, I have a better two-seater mount, but now that you say that, yes, we are. Forcefully. Line up cursor, Black Mage Barding. Can I? Okay, I can't use that. Cool. Put this down here. It's cosmetic. Actually, what class is this for? Oh, it's Reaper. Duh. I forgot Reaper is a class. TBQH. Oh, I'm also gonna set this as a favored over something else probably. No, okay, I still have a spot free. Fat Moogle, you have no earthly idea how fucking fat, my dude. Not an idea. So fucking ugly, too. Wait, why do I have Orion? Why do I have this? Oh, it might have been a pre-order thing for one of the expansions. Where does Dancer land? Pretty low. Bear in mind, I'm like half an expansion out of date on my meta knowledge, but usually Dancer's pretty low. Granted, the game is exceptionally balanced. The game has been exceptionally balanced for a while. At least as far as DPS go. Tanks, on the other hand, not so much. Healers, not so much. Dancer is like competing for lowest DPS though, even if you count buffs. It's like the way DPS in meta scaling works currently is it's not just your personal DPS it counts for. It takes your personal DPS, then subtracts the amount you gain from other people's buffs and applies that to them. So like as a Dancer, you're technically gaining DPS for buffing your teammates. It's just usually not worth it unless you're doing some sort of pocket meme. Yeah, clearly not dancing hard enough. As I understand, currently, again, this is maybe out of date, it's just Warrior at the bottom. It's mainly just Warrior at the bottom. I think it's Warrior and Dark Knight are currently worse than Paladin and Gunbreaker, which is a fucking shame. Which is the hugest shame, because those are the two coolest tanks, so. Like, the only reason it's noteworthy, and I know, is because one of the streamers I watch who does endgame content got really fucking pissed. Because there was some content he was doing where legitimately the difference between them making a DPS check was him changing from Warrior to another class. Everybody played just as well as before, but they were missing damage needed because Warrior was simply not doing enough damage. Oh, Paladin's super brain dead. Paladin gets more interesting later on, especially if you want to talk about optimization. But yeah, you basically, like, at endgame, just go melee combo, magic combo, melee combo, magic combo. And it gets weird when you have to work in movement. which is what I like about it theoretically, but Paladin's more interesting for like its defensives and its party support more than anything. Fucking finally. Almost out of food. I almost ran out of egg. What a shame. What a shame. What a wrong way to die. I main Dark Knight because I'm edgy and I like the buffing mechanics. I think you're fun. Oh, this is actually pretty funny dungeon for some stuff you can do. It's also like the first dungeon that introduces puzzle-esque mechanics, which I really enjoy. I'm curious how well you did here, Becca, with some of the more puzzly mechanics. Without shield mode. Oh my fucking god, why, Kurochi? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, I like this guy going in for the trick attack. Wait, they didn't even use trick attack. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, they're level 17. They don't even have trick attack yet. I don't think. Okay, so they don't know what they're doing. That's fine. That's understandable. They're a ninja. They need to press like 2 buttons right now. It's fine. They're gonna do okay. Meanwhile, we have a also currently leveling Black Mage, which is worrying, or excuse me, Thaumaturge, and a Paladin who is leveled. Let me check their gear. Okay, they're very endgame. I have no fucking clue why they're doing this dungeon. They're in all 90 gear. Ninja's gonna just do cool flips. I don't know. I don't know. Let me check their gear real quick. If they're not wearing brand new, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, they're wearing partly brand new gear that could be worse. You're wearing level appropriate gear for the most part, at least. I can't be mad about that. You're pulling aggro off the tank, though. I can be mad about that. No one was joining forever. That's perfectly fine. In fact, I would say that's the correct thing to do, Becca. If you are stuck in queue forever, a set of NPCs will play slightly slower than an optimal person party. That is perfectly fine. Fuck no, I ain't doing dailies right now. Not yet anyways, until I catch up with Becca. I'm like already 10 levels over MSQ. No, legitimately, if you ever don't feel like sitting in queue, just do the... be grateful that option is there, because that was added recently. Thank your lucky stars and appreciate it while you have it. Or alternatively, wait for me, which I know is not an ideal option either, but choppy. Go, Stone. Yeah, like the NPCs in this are unironically not bad. They're not as good as your like decent player, but it's better than sitting in queue all day. Especially as DPS. Like, especially. Oh, come to think of it, that's gonna make leveling so much easier. I wonder how long they're... how long they exist. Do they exist in, like, Heavensward and such? Because that'll make leveling alt classes infinitely fucking easier. That'd be great. Where the... I'm sorry. How have you ever gotten lost in a dungeon in this game? They are all straight lines. They're all straight lines. The only times it's not is when it's like a fork in the road. Either way is correct. Or ideally, oh no, you forgot to pick up a thing that a monster dropped. Time to backtrack. Oh, the manor? Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's like the one exception ever. Yeah, the tank NPCs are weird about that. You should have had a menu that like directs them and tells them what to do, but it doesn't always work in my experience, because the NPC system's actually been there for a while in different capacities. Yeah, you basically had to pull it yourself, which as a, you know, archer is not the worst. Hard attention players. Well, that's what I find fun about it. The manor is like a wake-up call to most players, going, hey, maybe you should pay attention. It ends up being a bit of a trick, granted, but still it's fun. It's like, as an early game dungeon, if you're not expecting it and you don't know what's going on there, it's super fun. Like, unironically, don't spoil anything from that other than its existence, because I think it's really fun. It's like one of the only dungeons of its type. I wish there were more. Turn around, thank you. What? Wait. Wait a second, I just realized I don't recognize this fight. That's right, they completely redid this dungeon! Holy shit, I forgot about this! No, this is brand new. I've never done this version of the dungeon. Because this was originally a horde fight. Okay, so yeah, fun fact. This dungeon had, I don't know what all's different, but I know the first boss was originally just a bunch of, basically trash mobs that took like 2 hits to kill, but there were a ton of them. Don't you fucking bully me, it is. That's how it was. Because I would remember if there were mechanics in this before. Yeah, I remember hearing about this, that they did change this, but I just never saw it myself. This is bizarre. Seeing like an actual mechanic fight with cones this early in the game is strange. This is like almost a pretty typical boss you would see starting Heaven's Word. Here though, no way. No way. The fact I saw the tank like marker for a second, I went, wait, what the fuck? And then it occurred to me, I'm not fighting a horde of monsters. Oh. Now I'm curious if they have the slime still. I hope they have the slime. I like the slime. No, so the bomb setup was the slime fight. The horde was literally just like you get swamped by a bunch of guys you can hit 2 times and they die. It wasn't engaging, but it was different. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Aw. Okay, so you can actually close that before people get in and leave them behind. It's very funny. Good, as long as the slime's still here. No, you still need to bomb the slime. Oh, like, no, yeah, even in the normal, you still need to bomb the slime. Like, otherwise, it does no damage whatsoever. I am just, oh my god, dude, this is so weird. This is an experience I never thought I would have with an MMO, but fuck it, I guess I'm deep enough into this now I can have it. Cool. I will say, it's a step up. As much as I kind of enjoyed the horde fight for the novelty, that is a definite step up. The horde fight, as a healer, I did nothing in that fight. If I didn't have AoE, I would just go stand in the corner and make sure nobody died. Maybe cast a cure every now and then, because I would not get a hit out in time for it to hit something. The time it would take me to cast would be enough for something to die. Always. And given everything is AoE focused now in dungeons, yeah, no way. Fun fact. Dungeons only somewhat recently are now mostly not the dungeon. Most classes now have AoEs. Pretty early on. That was not always true. Sometimes classes would not have AoEs for a while, which made trash pulls very annoying. Slime. Oh, this area looks different. Cool. Wait. No! Oh, they changed it. That's sad. Okay, so, let me explain it to you. The way this fight originally worked was you basically did no damage to the slime. The slime did essentially, no damage to you, but you did no damage to it. So what you had to do was the tank would pull it in the middle. There would be a hole in a lever right here. If you hit the lever, it would summon one of those living bomb things. The tank would then have to bait it over to the ire and have it blow up on the ire. No way, that was mechanics. That was more mechanics than just dodging puddles, I would say. But you'd bait the thing over to the and you'd blow it up. Every time you blew the ire up, it would split and double into more pieces. And you needed it to get down really itty bitty before you could kill it. But once there was 10 or so pieces, you could one-shot them. It was really cool. It took a while, and once you knew what was happening, it wasn't that interesting, but it was fun. The only really hard part was every now and then there would be a Spriggan that would pop up and try to kill the bomb. And if the DPS were just, like, sleeping, then you couldn't really do anything. Which I don't blame them. The DPS would occasionally go to sleep. They couldn't really do much. Still. But, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. That's the one fight from here I actually enjoyed. More than it being novel. So I'm a bit mixed on that. That being said, I'm kind of fine with a more generic boss as you would see later game. As long as it like sets up expectations better, I guess. I just hope they didn't change the manner. Hard mode Spriggan fight? I doubt they changed hard mode. I'm pretty sure they only changed the story relevant ones. I'm just desperately hoping they did not change the manner at all. Or at least not much. Because the manner is always funny to see new people go through. It's funny as a new person to go through because it's just so weird. It would not shock me if they changed it, but I'm standing in a puddle. Whoops. Oh, poison. Yeah, this is just bizarre to me, though. Like, this room is mostly the same, I think. It's same layout, yeah. Now, is the final boss going to be the same? Because the final boss here is much like Sestashio, where it has a mechanic, you just ignore it. As it was, you just ignore the mechanic. There is literally no reason to participate, because you will always outdamage the boss before it can do anything noteworthy. Yeah, I agree. No, like, as it is now, they have to pay attention to dodging. That's good. I'll admit, that is a good thing. I just like the slime fight, because you had to have at least 2 people pay attention to that. A tank and 1 other person. Now, this final fight definitely needs a rebalance. If they didn't change anything with this final fight, I will be mad. I will be upsetty. Why is the tank holding still? Why is the mentor tank holding still? Come on. Come on. Come here. Oh, okay. I swear to God, if the mentor tank is about to bitch because they dropped to like 30% HP. Free. Friend. Let's see what we got. I'm surprised Sestashio wasn't changed now, thinking about it. Guess it's a little too classic or some bullshit. Oh, okay, they started without me. Thank you, Mentor Tank, for pulling the boss while other people are in cutscene. Very cool of you. Very, very cool of you. Oh, yeah, so if you see this little crown, Burger King crown on somebody's head, oh, they changed this completely, yeah. Then that means they are a mentor, and they are not to be respected. Okay, so this is basically just like the other fights. It's a pretty typical tank and spank with a dodging big hits here and there. And he gives the Grand Slam out! Holy shit, I love Denny's. Oh, and it does nothing. That was just with Rampart up, cool. Well, they're also over-leveled here, so. I guess I'm fine with this. He's still going down like a bitch. But I guess it's better than him doing literally nothing because he's too busy trying to do his mechanic. Anyways. I'm giving them 2 seconds to cast the LB, like 1 more cast. Alright, you asked for it, my LB. Woo, baby! Remember, if the DPS don't take the LB, it's always correct to take the LB from them. They had their chance. Oh wait, that looks the same. Max, shit, 2 level ups in 1 dungeon. God bless early game XP rate when you know what you're doing. Schmack shamam. Oh, cool, they all left. Alright, free stuff, nice. I guess they didn't want comms. Skill issue. They didn't calm me. I hate these people. I hate them so much. I want them dead. I want them killed, murdered. Honest to God, losers. Well, that was neat. Still very strange. Tamtara, not different. Sastasha, not different. Why Copperbell? Other than, I guess, it was the one non-pure tank and spank boss fest. Like, the final boss of Copperbell really wasn't any different than Sastasha, other than the fact that Sastasha at least hit you. I don't know. That's a weird one to me. I don't feel like it needed... Wait, where am I going? I don't feel like it needed to be changed. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, but that's a strange one to me. I suppose if they have the resources to throw around, why not? Better early game experience is better for everybody. Which, I don't feel like changing that dungeon was to that effect entirely. But, no. Yo, solo fight. Woo! Hello. Conqueror. Thanks to your mine operation continue, we're in your dead. I share good tidings with Papa Sean. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. One piece! Okay, this is still mostly the same, it seems. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me, don't think to deny it. No, I did nothing. I bought this, paid for it. Please, I have the receipt. Fuck you! I'm going to say it once more and give it back. Being right, I should turn you on to brass blades, you know, help keep the streets safe from law-abiding citizens, yeah. I'm a reasonable man. Serve me in whatever capacity you may require. Suck my dick and I won't tell the police. Thanks, I try. Give me the wow wow wow. Where's the best me rich nationer? No, bystander syndrome, hello. I did not move, so therefore you're the one, I'm the one you're called to. Yeah. Help me, I swear on my mother's grave. I only stole food so I could feed my child. Please, I didn't steal, I just stole. Yeah, no, that's the point. The dog's master. I'll throw rocks at you. Don't do it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'll throw rocks at you. No, 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 no. Haha, pugilist. Don't do it. It'd be funny. It'd be wacky. This'll learn ya. Yeah, I agree. He's not. Okay, he's only just now. Hurt me. Funny. This is why I don't have my parameter bars on. I don't know. Not a rock. It's a boulder. It's a boulder. Wait, no, it's the other way around. That's fine. It's just a stupid boulder. They're a little jaggedy, I give you that. Just very special rocks. I'm also causing unknown amounts of damage to the local infrastructure. Okay, they stopped dancing. This is a shame. I think that might be a healer. I don't know if that's a black mage or a healer. Oh, he's dead. Cool. All right. You see, this actually teaches you something. It teaches you the game's idea of priority targets. If they came in after the main enemy, they will be weaker and thus they're worth attacking. Even before you kill the main boss to lower incoming DPS. It's all part of the plan. And everybody's just watching us. A man with brass spiked knuckles losing to a guy with a twig. How embarrassing. Yeah, you know what? Infrastructure? Dumb. Silly, even. I know. Horrible of me to say it. Silly. Run away! I'm not responding to that one. Sorry, just your beautiful eyes. Melee Oh, I thought I said Melee Ambrose. Merle Ambrose. Currently Merle. Merle's a DPS. Then again, I could maybe out-heal him. Merle works on a turn-based system. So as long as I never gave him my turn and kept casting, I guess I could kill him. So there were more refugees than when I last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. It's been 5 years since Calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of Calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. Problems like those aren't easily solved, though they tried to make the best of it. It was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes, seek a new life in the city. I see. The Calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening in the other cities. If the talk is true, yes, though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural the refugees would try their luck here first. No one's ugly? Oh, just you wait. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. Hope their presence doesn't ferment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we'll always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? May well come to that. Fuck you, Treble, how dare you. Impoverished, desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you know coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Just making sure that's clear. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. No, I wasn't owned, no. Goodbye, Jojo. Okay, Round, do you think that Ul'dah is well on its way to recovery? But peer through the veil of prosperity, you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Very deep, very insightful. Goodbye. So we saw her past mostly to learn that, but we also learned she did buy it. She didn't actually steal it. Sir, you alright? Why are you behind me now? Stop that. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Yes. Saw her buy them, you say? That's absurd. Ah, yes, did I leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture? Who said that? The ghost! Getting cocked. Huh. I wonder who said that. Goodbye. God bless you if you hadn't come along when you did. Who knows who that monster might have done and don't bear thinking about. Okay, goodbye, queen. Hate to see her go, love to watch you leave. Alright, hoorah. Case closed, hoorah. Duh, Ida, ha, who would have fucking guessed? We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. Oh shit, you discharged. I saw a discharge, I'm just gonna read that much. More importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. Possessed of all the qualities we can adventure, of this we're convinced. Even if you were kind of dragging that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. Then there's the matter of your gift. Dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. We can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we'd also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist you adventuring endeavors. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, hope you will. Pray speak to Momodi. Property is a quick... Oh god, I forgot. We have to talk to Minfilia. Ugh. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Don't tell anyone. Okay, bye. Why do I hate her? It's a reasoning best experienced. It's something you will have to experience for yourself and come to your own conclusions. If you weren't playing, I would gladly go into detail over like the next 3 hours, but something for the best that you just figure out. Made a beauty, yeah, that's one way to put it. Scenes like that are becoming more common. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee. I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Yeah, 3 hours is out. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's providing guidance to fresh off the carriage adventure. It's good to see you safe and well. Look at you. No one would ever guess you've been hard at with giants in the dark. You're ever ilm of the measure. Station master will be overjoyed. Before I forget, this last here once the word with you. Didn't actually know her name, but hearing her descriptors, I knew who she meant. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. No. Listen. I give my adoration to the woman who deserve it. Minfilia's not fucking deserving of anything except contempt. My name is Eda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one. Truth be told, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name is Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that I remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, an adventurer's adventurer. Would be like, you one day. So yeah, the person's dead head, like severed head she's carrying around, was to be her husband. I believe that he would one day have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired just as Aver once was. Can I be your GF, please? That would be the good end. Do you think you're the only person I'm talking here to, Rebecca? Fuck you. There's a stream here. I wanted to meet you first, ask you your name. Fuck you. He comes, I shan't forget. You never will. Thank you, he comes. I pray that we'll meet again. Fare you well. Yeah, we will. Venturing can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild, didn't want aught to do with you lot. That'd be right pain in the arse. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. That goes all for yours. Exactly. You need white man explanation monologuing vids to explain everything to you. I forgot the essay vids, that's it. Getting to move in earnest then. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The Scions ain't ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work, and a full well capable you are, but even you would think twice about attending some of the stuff they do. Tell you what I can. Okay. You wanna know more? Well, ain't that surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on a door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first. The other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Uldan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust the Scions, you can. These are good people who have a mission to solve Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, there ain't no small task, and there's always looking for dependable individuals. Individuals like you, Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself, so you can imagine it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions' headquarters are in Vesper Bay, on Western Thanaland. The place you've been looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, you'll be let in. Your man demand, he and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you, won't forget about them as helped you make an adventure, and you are, drop in, tell how you are, right, well, set a piece off, go. Okay. And there's a reason we grabbed Horizon. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us, Becca. Reading sucks. I hate it. Ah, my back. Where was I? Don't fucking say them, Becca. Don't fucking encourage him. I don't need any more goddamn weirdos in my chat. I also actually need to keep an eye on Sacer events. Oh yeah, Joey is doing comms for my Ooh, yay! I'm doing comms with Joey! Okay, Joey's doing comms with for my game, and then I'll get to do comms with them afterwards. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. That actually gets me really hyped. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm taking a look at the Rose LTS tourney stuff. I saw yesterday that Joey was going to calm my match, and he just said, I can do Venom vs. Spec with Snap afterwards. Yeah! I fucking love Joey. Joey's the best. Is there anything else I should see here? People doing shitty setup. Okay, nothing else important. Cool. Hooray! Oh, sorry, Roman. I'm in a tourney for Team Rose LTS in Sonic Heroes. And the matches, it's a Swiss tourney, so we all get 3 rounds. Matches start today, technically. In about 12 hours, the first match starts. My match isn't until Sunday, but I am doing commentating today. And then my good man Freefall YYZ, also known as Joey, is commentating my match, and then me and him are commentating the match right after. Yeah, I what of it, huh? I commentate other players. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. You give the ability to color things. Thank you. You want orange juice for some reason. Glamours, the most important mechanic. Hold on. Items. Where's orange juice? Is that it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to fucking punch you, Croci. Yeah, definitely, Roman, I will. I'll post it when I'm calming my match, and I'll be sure to post it when I'm doing my own. There'll be matches going around the same time, like every day, at least until Sunday. Should I have done that? Don't worry about it. They're not important yet. So this one is literally just so you can dye certain gear, like changes color. This other one is Glamour, which, Glamour is like Stitches from Wizard. You take one piece of gear and you slap its aesthetic onto another piece of gear. If you want to, don't worry. You'll come back to this town a lot anyway, so you'll have another chance later, don't worry. And it's real simple to do. Like, she asked for orange juice, which you can literally buy from the guy right here, and the other is just walk there, walk back. Pretty sure. Cool. And she does a yump. Yeah, there's a reason she looks so gaudy is because she's the dye and glamour lady. Right. Yeah, it's essentially Stitches. Except you can do it with pretty much anything. Some gear has weird restrictions, but that's mostly like late endgame stuff. But for instance, did she give me some glamour prisms? Cool, okay. So you always need a glamour prism to do glamour, but there's very easy ways to automate it that you don't always need it. Oh, also real quick. Yes, I haven't updated my main hand in a while, forgot about that. Let's just say, for instance, I have this hat, but I also have this thing. Okay, right-click, cast glamour. I want it to look like a green beret. Done. That's all you need. You'll notice I can't do the green gear because some things are restricted weirdly, but there's a lot of gear you can glamour. And if you ever decide you don't like the look of something, or you pick up a random piece of gear, try it on and go, oh, yeah, that helmet right there. Ooh. Oh, that's fucking styling. Yeah, I want that. hold on to it. Keep it. You can slap it on to just about anything. But again, that's something that, like, I wouldn't even really worry about. Wait, where's the... Oh, right. Very, very, very simple. Yep. I've had some friends who have just, like, liked the look of some early game gear and then hated the gear they got along the way. So it's like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep glamoring. Yeah, exactly. Always dripping, completely. Yo, she's doing the thing. She's doing the Tataru greeting thing where she does the funny dance. Do na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Troll lo 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 lo. Hey, itadakimasu. Ooh wa. Let's see this. You know what? You know what? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll give you that. Wow! Cough. I would thank you not to sneak up on me. Now please be advised it's private property, unless you have patient business here. Pertinent business ask you to. God, I am not looking forward to hearing her English voice again. You're the best of Ida and Papalamo. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Maybe should have said that first. He comes. Hold on, check my book for he comes. Yep, exactly. There's there's a little more to that. So you can make like preset loadouts essentially. And you can just click a button to change that loadout. So like, hey, I want to be I don't know, Dark Knight now. Okay, click a button. I'm in all my Dark Knight gear. On top of that, you have glamour plates, which is like, okay, here's a preset of like different cosmetic items to cast on top of whatever you currently have. And you can just, as long as you're in a town, you can just fucking swap between them. It's great. I love it. So even if you like update your gear, as long as you have that item on your glamour plate, you can go, oh, new hat? Okay. It's now my favorite hat. It's very nice. There's one set of gear in particular I always use, except I probably won't use it on the human because it's not as funny. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, my name is Tataru, yeah! The antecedents within the solar. Antecedent? Is that what they call them in Philia? That's a weird one. Get used to entering the waking state. There's no quest here right now, right? No. Hello. Tataru said he arrived, Lady Minfilia with Yo, who's Raper? Dialogue. Oh, that's worse than what I have still. Nice. Alright, story time. That means I get to shut the fuck up for a bit. Oh, I might want to set to auto.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Uh-huh, I agree completely.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
That's a shame.
I have awaited your coming.
And he comes, believe me. Yeah, her outfit is very stupid, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
You are among friends here.
Nah, well, I'm among a few friends. Hello. Hello, potato friend. Hello, Papalamo. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You are ripe to burst with questions.
Ah, I'm ripe to bust. I am bussin'.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Burst.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
We are neither liberal nor conservative.
Among our
We are
concerns
space.
are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
And you get right to it. Primal
Their
time, hell yeah.
existence is a bane upon Eorzea. Nay, the world
Which
at
is
large,
extremely funny for
and
her
we
to say.
have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
It's basically the
This
job
talent
of
takes
a
various
voice
forms,
actor.
But one
Speak
holds
slowly
particular
and
interest for
clearly.
us.
Get all of your words out in do
Tell me,
time
Have
consistently.
you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality?
Yeah, it's called dreaming.
Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Well, I was on ketamine that few times, so yeah.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul.
It's Scientology,
A power
more or
known
less.
as
It's Scientology
the
if
Echo.
we really needed to kill some gods.
The echo allows
Echo.
you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
It does a lot more than that.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For
Please don't
another
alter the
blessing,
timeline, Snake.
The echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Yeah, I've got pretty cool
It
midichlorians.
is
What of
only a
it?
shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
It's a shame it's a plot device. Weird.
That's right. I too possess the echo.
That's a shame.
With
Can we
that
give it to
established,
Papalamo instead?
Let us return to the
Or
subject
Thancred?
of the primals.
Okay.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true
Which
peace.
is a problem, because they can't really not exist.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language,
We
or
must do
creed.
illegal
And to do
things.
so, the Scions require the aid
How
of
do you
those
feel
with our
about
talent.
napalm?
Make no mistake.
Have you ever made an
the Echo will be
IED?
instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Nah, skill issue.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself,
No.
nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary?
Have you considered
if
wearing
not
a
to
shirt?
have him use it?
Not just like a weird
And
pseudo
so
bra
I implore
and pauldrons.
you, lend us your power.
I could punch you in the gut right now. Just a thought. Alright. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they'll gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. Yeah, go choose me. God, I wish that were me. The right to employ retainers, for example. Yes, are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. They're a bank. I'd be down for punching her in the face. The papers you requested, my lady. Waddles on over menacingly with a constant glare. Fantastic, Tataru. Thank you. These are scribbles. I'll pretend they work. Tataru, you don't know how to read. Go back to your Legos, please. Wait, Duplo! Go play with your Duplo. Thank you, Tataru. Pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainers Registry. As now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. Believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your venturing endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment that we have given you slaves. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. Okay. There's a video. If you ever open Final Fantasy XIV on Steam, like in your library, in the community section, there is always a video. It's always there. There's no escaping it. Because I like to look there for fan art sometimes. It's literally 5 minutes of a guy positioning his camera, watching Minfilia's breast do whatever the hell this is. Like, they're fucking expanding and moving with her, like, breathing. It's not just her chest expanding either. Bowl of Embers is fun. Actually, yes, wait for me. I'll be there soon. The variable lecture was not. Forgive me, it's important. All concerned aware. Come to a decision. It's getting good faith to trust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Yeah, I should be there soonish. So that's a fun one. Legitimately, though, it's fucking bizarre. Not even like a booba thing. something about her model like stretches her breast out when she breathes. It always fucking annoyed me because I don't see any other character like that. Trust me, I've checked. Among our gravest concerns of the godlike beings known as primals. I know not what is your desire, nor what is you first brought us. Pray consider your answer. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't even find it like, oh, it's just kind of like, huh? Echo of Booba. That's a superpower,
I
right?
take it you will help us.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But come, tell me.
But come.
Does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Yes.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states and was situated in the northwest of Aldernar. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new.
Guardians need to fear
Among
them.
their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives
Her
to
shirt's pastel
safeguarding the
pink. I don't
future
know.
of
I hate
Eorzea.
it. Did you know you can pay real money to buy her outfit on the cash shop? People do
When
this.
the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archon.
Very noble.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
And I get to beat them all up. Yeah,
The
yeah.
masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalina.
Yeah, where you met them.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome.
That is me. That's me. Come. Or comes.
I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let Papalamo speak. Thank you.
Okay, my turn to introduce.
Thancred.
He is our man here in Ulda, Jewel of
No,
the
Yita's
Desert.
outfit's actually pretty good. The red down here really clashes. I'm not huge on, like, waist up, but I fucking love those boots so much, dude.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you, Thancred.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is
Oh,
Lady Stola.
Queen.
Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
The natural simp target for most players.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger.
Now the correct
presides
simp
over
target.
all affairs within these halls.
Urianger.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Right.
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
Thank you, Urianger.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from
Yita's
us.
okay.
But we did not
Yida
stray from
is
our
good.
purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Thancred's cool. Thancred's always cool. Thancred's pretty underappreciated.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs
You see, now that you
smoothly.
say it, Roman, I notice she does enunciate everything, like, extra clearly compared to everyone else. Oh, that is bothering me. You're right, I didn't notice it before.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, she is too now. Oh, no.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
No.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
My first quest,
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
I always said Urianger until somewhat recently. I don't know if they always said Urianger in
Aye, my lady.
voice,
They
but I assume they
arrived
did, and
but
I'm just dumb.
recently.
Don't show her hands
We
interacting
have
with them.
received a request for aid from the immortal.
Yep, there we go.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
Yeah,
It would
no.
be my
Heaven's
pleasure.
Word is the peak of the English voice acting. I would say, like, the last two expansions are also good.
Some days
Stormblood,
ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amajima
Heaven's Word,
and
though, is
Sons
fucking
mineral
peak.
concern but there is more.
Silver
Within a
Report
bit-
missing,
At a glance, one would assume such crimes
Kidnappers.
are hardly
Mortal
However-
Flames,
This time we have
Primal. I just want to get through this quickly.
Aye.
Catch up.
The evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who
Moja.
are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Ifrit.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt.
There,
that you may better
primaling.
understand the nature of our struggle with the primals. I would have you.
I would
play
have
the
you go
leading-
kill it.
You have my. If there is aught you wish to know, I re.
Ever
Hello.
at your service, dear fellow.
Friend. Friend detected. Alright, oh wait. There you go. Hello. Mission investigate crystal robbery, abductions, crimes believed to be connected, assuming we're correct. Now since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Emulsions, Amagina and Sun's mineral concern of double security. In light of this, my judgment the abduction should be our priority, according to preliminary findings. Vincinia Camp Drybone, fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that gives us full cooperation. If I must. Okay, that means I have to get all the way over there. That'll take me a moment. I forgot it took them this long to get around to Grand Companies. The fact that you do a primal before you even get a chocobo. Very strange. The fastest way there is probably just booking it through Central. Yeah, I just gotta grab Black Brush on the way. Then book it all the way over there. Oh, it's gonna take me a minute. Sad. It's worth it, though. I kind of want to... So this first primal fight is like the most underwhelming of them. But it's still fun, and I want to do content together. Content. For sure I'm not missing out on anything. Okay. Go, 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 go. I've actually considered doing, like, very briefly for a while, I considered doing MSQ speed runs. Because that is a thing, believe it or not. For some reason, that is a thing that people do on speedrun.com. And I frankly struggle to imagine it. God damn, that would take a while. Not like the entire game, but expansions at a time. If you rushed through everything, got lucky with queues, or I guess you could do NPCs now, because the people who did it were solo. They didn't have a party with them. So maybe I even got like a party together. That'd be a funny speedrun. I don't know. That'd be wacky if nothing else. Get like 2 to start in Gridania, 2 to start in Limsa. So you'd have like... What would actually be the best classes for that? You need White Mage. There's essentially no going around that, because you're not going to get Scholar in time. So you just overlevel it. Not worth it. So let's assume you need White Mage. You want somebody to spawn with them so they can do quests together. Meaning you need a DPS, which can be Lancer or Archer. Wait, are those the only ones that start in Gridania? Huh. Never thought about that. There's only 3 classes in Gridania. Weird. Then you would need a tank, which could be either Ul'dah start or Limsa start. So I guess at that point, it depends on what your 4th DPS would want to be. Either Thaumaturge, Pugilist. Probably not Arcanist, unless you want to do some weird flexing. I don't know. That'd be I could see that being interesting. Part of me wants to route that out now, and I don't know why. I think I might have a brain aneurysm. I think I might have a brain issue. Okay. I think this is just talking to a bunch of people. Sorry if I'm holding you up, Becca, but I do want to do this together because it's funny. It's also like a really fast fight. Ooh, blast. I've been trying to watch cutscenes and read stuff too, so I've been going slowly. I probably should have not worried about Fucking Grand Saucer. Just how it be. Suction. And... I did get the last one, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, that opens up a lot of areas for us to get to later. This stuff isn't too important. It's like, talk to people. There have been Moitas. Go Team Hoorah! I have had stuff like that before, and I find it very funny. I think one of my favorite macros I had was in Limsa Laminsa next to the Aetherite. There is a small little island with a single tree on it, and it just became a war on our server to claim dominion over that tree. People got really fucking upset about it, but what I would do is I would sit there with like my hands behind my back in the at ease pose, and I would, if anyone came up to me, I would do a macro. I would look at them, halt, say hippity hopperty, this is Garlean property, please leave. Half the time they would ignore me, half the time they go, what if I don't? What are you gonna do about it? She's like, please leave, this is my property. I would like it, please go away. Please get off my land, sir, I own this rightfully. The Garlean Empire rightfully owns this. Highly amusing. As it is, though, I have a policy to avoid talking to random people in this game if I can help it, outside of, like, greetings and goodbyes at dungeons. Too many bad experiences. Too many, really pissy, overly sensitive people. Yes, I have dead bodies. Here you go. I don't know how I stuffed in my backpack, but there you go. There were a Malja, since there's more. Nothing really interesting happening here, just, the Amalja are killing people. So there's a merchant, a rough character, he knows people here better than anyone. And then this is one of the first quests where you have to, like, take on a disguise. I don't think he gives it to you yet, though, right? No. It asks you to put on, like, specific gear before you talk to somebody. Oh, it's this asshole! And that bloody venture threatened me. Missing people, please help. Here's disembarked. Folks around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run. Play them all for fools and cook some hard labor out of them. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them if you don't believe me. Okay, thank you. Go right-click on some people. See what they have to say. Fuck around. Find out. Dry bones is raining. Leave me be. Okay. Take out whoever's been voring us, please. No, 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 no. What do you want? I don't know. Don't kill me. Ah! Damn, he's on to something. People are fucking stupid. Hold on to them for now, because there are a few things you can do with them that are worth your time, and I can go over them later. As long as you're not desperate for teleport money, which you shouldn't be, then do not. 15 has been out for a decade, because 15 is smelly and ugly. And not finished. 14, never finished, but still more finished. Welcome back, you learn all import. People are spooked. Give me bunny hat? Nah, fuck that. Yo, what the fuck you talking to my wife for? It's like, huh? You want to Viper around how they had in-game marriage while not dating or are totally together? Oh my god. Like, I completely and utterly believe that happened too. You don't even have to show me logs. I have seen shit like that. You talk in the vicinity of somebody. They are just... People in 14 are mental. Oh. just as grindy as this shit. Yeah, but is it a fun grind? This is a fun grind. And it's also got a better story. It has a finished story. Or, finished story in chunks. We've no small place. Small and humble church. Marquise. I'm only skipping through it right now because I'm trying to catch up. Good. You're full of shit, Ash. You're not allowed to have opinions anymore. Yeah, I love mashing the attack button. Oh, I love mashing the attack and teleport button. Oh, it's so good. Like in this game, yeah, I'm just pressing rock early game. I do. Oh, you hold it true. Never mind. That's right. That's the more efficient way. Uh-huh. You see, I can't hold my buttons. I have to press them. Sometimes I have to heal the tank. God forfend. I hate that you say that. I despise that you say those words in my chat. I'll kill you one of these days. Hello. A body. A body. Go put it in an empty grave. Okay. Whatever you say, Marquis. Get up! Wait. Where? Oh, right, it's up there. I'm trying to remember how to get up there. I think it's around back this way. Wait, this isn't a path here, is it? Oh, it is, right. It didn't look like one at first. Okay, put the embalmed corpse from my backpack into the soft ground. Oh, have an amen. Did I see the news? I hate news. I hate hearing things. Oh, yeah, no, I did see that. Neat. It's a bit of a, sort of an for me, but neat. I'm kind of fine with Dwarf Fortress as it is. I'll probably check it out still. She can help you. She's within church walls. Gotcha. Please accept our gratitude. Truly I'm clarified. I am a medium. He saw terrible things about the calamity. I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I believe a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. Okay. You never need to learn 999 shortcuts. That's nice. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Honestly, learning the shortcuts, I didn't always mind. Again, that's a thing just like personally, I never minded too much. Now it's just a button here. That is really good, though. That is really good. Lower that. It's not even a skill floor. It's just like a knowledge check floor to do mundane things. So as long as it's not lost any complexity or sake of ease for the sake of lessering buttons, I'm cool with that. I've been keeping myself busy. Hello, Thancred. Missing persons. Ungst. More times I care to count. Seems to be some truth to this notion. Common folks are fucked. Frustration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confessions, the good sister Orson herself? She wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. You would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still the Lich Keeper Marquise. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere. Blender plus Vim, the video game. I don't agree with that, but fair enough. Cannot be, though she is one to travel the Golden Bazaar. Non-common to your speaking to the children. It couldn't be, could she? I got weird suspicions. I know there's one child in particular she's fond of. I forgot this was such a, like, he went that away questline here. Goddamn. I just want to fight the giant funny lizard. Like, I've never had problems keeping my fortress alive. The problem was usually just getting any progress done and trying to do any of the complicated ideas I had. Once you know to, like, just do the default start, plant some seeds, tell them to gather everything, point out drinkable water, they usually take care of themselves, more or less, until they get pissy. Yeah, it sounds neat. I'll probably check it out at some point. I never got way too into Dwarf Fortress myself. Not for lack of interest, just... Well, I guess kind of lack of interest. Lack of interest to put in the time with it to do the more complicated, neater stuff. I didn't mind the consistent failures. I didn't mind consistently starting over, because it's part of the learning process. I just minded having to dig... I don't ever like when I have to dig through wikis to play a game. I don't mind if I can, like, learn some, then learn some, like, in-game, learn some on the wiki, but eh. Shows with me here about Thal and the order about the other side. Told her I lost my shiny thing. What the monsters outside hurt her. Please find her. Hello, I will find your queen. Big kitty! Oh yeah, there's the big kitty you were worrying about. Yeah, let's not worry about him either. He's gonna stay right there. Yeah, it's nice when solutions are clear. It's one of those things that's hard for me to really judge personally, because I'm always in the mindset of like, well, yes, like, it would be nice if I didn't have to do some digging to figure it out. At the same time, I almost, that's like part of the experience, I feel. But it's one of those things I don't know how I feel about entirely. Pop up the don't fuck up menu, yeah. Yeah. He was scared. He's scared of me, too. He refuses to look at me. He's a very timid kitty. Leave him be. What a nice guy. I would beat the shit out of him if I could. Oh, wait, we're not going here. Whoops. No. I'll be the roundabout. Friend. When you see the big cat. Friend. 6 o'clock. I probably should finish up sometime soon, but I'm also having fun. Not like I need to be that awake for Rose Hero or Team Rose. Like, the run's going to be 40 to 50 minutes. And I'm going to be dual calming, so it's not like I'm all by myself. It is indeed late. It's why I want to finish this up and get you along the way, and then hold on, actually, do me a favor. Press J, go to complete, scroll down. Where is a proper burial compared to where you are? Or for the children, whichever one. Because I want to keep you up. Honestly, I'm probably going to work ahead on my own time. I'd rather be slightly ahead of you so I can help you along the way than keeping you waiting up for me. But, like, I think I'm close. 3 to 4 quests ahead, okay. What's it want me to do here? Okay, if you want to go to bed, by all means. I don't want to hold you up. If you want to head off. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't think it'd be this long. Plus, this quest line's kind of boring. The reason's called Dry Bone. But I think I'm close. I'm pretty sure you, like, come here and then the actual fight starts somewhere over here. Not minding. Exactly. If I cannot mind my own, I will mind others. Hey, I appreciate it, Becca. Try my best. Then it should just be like a couple things here. I feel like this quest starts somewhere else, though. Like, the actual fight starts not in Northern Thanalan, I don't think. I feel like it starts on a different map, but I could be wrong. Heard about Sister Orkin. Suspicions were misplaced. False though they were. Not entirely without merit. Track them as far as the encampment. Let's say it. Let's of course bring it. Alright. Hey, I want to keep my distance. Can you go in and just fucking barge down the front door? Steal some clues? That'd be pretty cool. Wait, what level am I? Oh, I'm 28. These guys... Oh, hell yeah. I think these guys don't aggro me. Either that or they just aggro me. So generally the rule is if you're either 10 or more than 10 levels above, an enemy that would otherwise aggro, queer leaflet, nice, would not aggro you. I do have a class quest ready, Roman, but it's not gonna give me anything until level 30 anyways. And I kind of don't want to fuck with it. I kind of don't want to fuck with it until I had Chocobo stuff, so I can just do it faster. It's like I'm gonna be level synced down to some bullshit here anyways. Get owned, loser. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your junk. But thank you for the reminder. Looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Lettering atrocious, and these bits with null falls seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Take it to the inn at the camp at Drybone. Yeah, fast run rideable chimkin, and it comes in special Fanta flavor when I get him. Or in special Fat Moogle flavor. Let me go. I desperately want to get mounts. As soon as you get mounts, a lot of this stuff becomes like a billion times more bearable. Fat Moogle. I cannot wait for you to see the Fat Moogle, then be like horribly disappointed at how ugly it is. Horrid creature. Awful creature. But it's a two-seater. Wait. Hello. My savior comes. That's me. Comes. He comes. Blasphemous, these are not teaching us all. This was not made by any true brothers to the order. Of that I can assure you. Come think of it, weeks ago, church was plagued by missing garments. Someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people. Plot thickens. Our culprit pretends to be priest to lend credence. I expect we have a worthy adversary. She'll consider how to best handle this. Tell Isambard we learned. Right, so this is where I wear fake shit, if I recall. I go talk to some people and I have to be disguised. Yeah. And I wonder what happens if you glamour it. That'd be funny. Trouble notion science, gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again. I shall keep my ears and eyes open. Okay. Probably should be taking gear here soon, but can't be bothered. Not till like it's level 30-ish. Not seeing any unusual activity. Once we identify the culprit, more innocents will soon follow. Do not despair, an idea occurs. Our subject imposing as a priest using leaflets bearing false promises. I dare to hope that this will yield an answer we seek. It'll be dangerous. Let's disguise ourselves as poor people. Next to useless in battle, but I can supply garments for the disguise. Old tunics and slops that serve your needs. These will serve very well, you have my thanks. Listen, so as to lay foundation, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp or desperate for coin. I want you to don the garments as Isambard's lent, beg for work around the camp. I want you to get on your knees and fucking beg. If they give you $5, that's $5. You gotta do it. Doot. Hello. You are. Another refugee that looks to you. Immortal flames, neither work, no coin for you. Be gone! Please, I'm so hungry. I remember this guy up here giving me a lot of trouble when I did this originally. It's like, where the fuck is he? Back then, in the day, too, the icons on the mini-map didn't have up or down arrows to indicate if they're higher or lower. Being poor doesn't give you the right to pester me. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you get to be annoying. Go away. Haste? Ermagerd. Is there else I can assist you with? I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. I can't believe it. Swainhilt. The Warden. Come partake of her wisdom. Zimus, keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry, all is laid bare beneath the light of her divine. Okay, that's probably our actual clue, but we have to talk to everybody anyways. Hello. It's about to get the good part. Looking for work. We don't have any openings. Get the fuck out. I'm trying to tell him about the latest Bazinga episode. Anyways, he started crashing his car. He said all these funny words that were apparently offensive. I don't know the words. He said Bazinger! Quite a knack for being a nuisance. Thanks. Campus abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. We're an unable track wayward transgressors. We were able to learn the port of commune by the pond north of Sandgate. Let's go there and look. Right, so this should be... Oh, you still have to wear the bullshit. Damn. I'll run there in this gear in case something tries to smack me. Pretty sure the gear has no defense. Oh, it's not there anymore, right? Pretty sure it has no defense. It has basically no defense, yeah. Let's not risk it. Oh, yeah, because I think you get kidnapped here. And then it takes you to that one zone. Which is interesting. Come to think of it, this is probably the first zone in the entire game that, like, you go here in a quest, and then there's essentially never coming back to that area. Which is funny, because they've talked about being able to come back to some areas like this before. For, like, pictures and such. But, yeah, no, you just never come back to this area after this. Wait for the quarry. Surely they'll not notice my expensive-ass earring or my big ol' cane. Hello. Poor unfortunate souls. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at each child, for I mean no harm. I'm a priest of the order of Null. All I come to offer you suck. The leaflet bears the teaching of Null. Trust me. Tempting offer, I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance you have made a god's awful mummer, angst.
What? How'd you know? You bastards!
Look, it's literally, I can see your face. Please don't hurt me, I'm doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. How do you not recognize Thancred? Very well, I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, or he's there if not born. Some minutes ago, the Amalja raids began. They had appeared sun as sandstorm, plunder, and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people. Being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for the sparing of the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. What kind? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments for the Nanwa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak information. Next, they wanted me to bring in people, so I posted a priest to learn the vulnerable and give them to Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, and at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell it your own people?
Was good.
What? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see a fraction of what they gave me. You sacrificed innocently to line your own pockets, you disgusting motherfucker. Spare me. No. Oh. Wow, I actually body blocked someone from running away. Don't get used to seeing that one. Were you the one linking the Immortal Flame patrol routes to the enemies?
No, I know nothing about that.
On this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. No matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Be a good man, take word of these films to Minfilia. Wait, I have to go back to Minfilia still? The abductees are still out there somewhere. Wait. Oh, you have to go back to Fuck! Oh, I thought this was where it started. I just want to get to this. I hate keeping people up.
I must go fast, you don't understand.
Thankfully, it's only like a couple more times, I believe, you have to run this distance. I can't stop, I have to run! You don't understand, my feet compel me to move. They compel me to groove to this jam. I like him standing next to the Sun Ninja swarm. Why would he do that? Why would you let them stay there? Not smack them about? Sun Ninja. Oh, and there's Giant Crab! I just realized he's there. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a fate. That's something that was a hunt. I would love if one of the hunts was just large enemy crab. giant enemy crab, if you will. Oh, wait, I can take this shit off, right? Bap, bap. Bap, bap. Cool. Now I'm looking cool. I actually really like the design of the brand new outfit. They call it brand new, but it looks fucking slick. Looks ventured. I like it. Got all the bags and copious belts on it. The more belts you have, the greater the conditioning of your power, I believe is how it works. Hello, bimbophilia. Hello. Don't want to confirm the truth. Thanks for the report. Ascertain where the abductees were taken. No. Suffice to say, they'll not willingly part with this information. We must kill them. Deal and deal. First right thing you said all day. Distinguished individual. Oh, we do the fucking materia bit too. Seek a peaceful solution. We must need to be ready to fight for a cause. I would have you meet with a goblin. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment. It's assembled to great benefit. Materia is basically gem slots from Wizard, as a comparison. Serve you well to acquire and understand the process. For this purpose, will lend you a blade, but more just like basic ass stats. Mutamix is ever to be found as camp in central Thanalan for Pillar Smoke. Okay. Hero out. Honestly, it's kind of nutty. Wait, I'm not floating. Why am I not floating? Oh, weird. However, it is very, very important you do talk to this guy at some point. Make sure you take a wide berth at the smelly refugee. Wait, shit. Take a wide berth at the smelly refugee camp. It's crazy how often refugees end up being a plot point throughout like every single expansion. I think only Heaven's Word doesn't really talk about them or have them as a major plot point. Like, fair. I mean, the cataclysm, not cataclysm. That's WoW. Calamity happens, so I guess it's always going to be slightly relevant. Now that's a machine you can trust. It looks fucking pissed. Now it looks okay. Hello. Oh wait, I hope I didn't need to get materia already. Right, they all talk like... To be quite real, this is just tutorial stuff. Like, they talk goofy. Basically it. Oh, you take it to Minfilia, cool. I'm grabbing you while I'm here. This is actual materia extraction, which is good. Oh, and I can just turn it in, cool. Easy. Alright, what level do I need to be for this? 19 hand. Okay, cool. Materia is something you can completely and utterly ignore until your end game. And even then, only if you, like, want to really deck out your gear and you're worried about that in any capacity. Like you're doing raids or something. Actually, come to think of it, I'm getting really fucking annoyed by some of the pop-ups in chat. Where's... Go away. There we go. So I get really annoyed when it's like, there's things that match your recruitment. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't ask. Why is that default? There, I think that's the setting. Man, it is an honest-to-God trip running back through this, though. This fucking road right here. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. The meta play. Nah. please. I don't want to stand for Junsung Kwaku. Don't know their names very well. Grandest. Nothing grand about that. Nothing grand about people who threaten each other on Twitter over some weirdos that they'll never meet. Who are you? Oh, you're Halatali. Yeah, I'll grab you real quick. That's a dungeon. For some reason, A Realm Reborn, and basically only A Realm Reborn, has a bunch of random level dungeons slapped on Blue Plus quest. I don't know why. It's basically just A Realm Reborn. You're really getting mileage out of that word, aren't you? Hello. Here you go. Please don't stab anybody with this. Remarkable difference. Feels so medical. Quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may as well give you the edge. That's not true in the slightest. Now it's time we discuss the matter of the mission. The mission? Oh wait, does it actually give me coffers? Holy shit, it starts giving you just leveled coffers. For reference, it wasn't until like the last expansion these existed. Ideally, when you complete a quest, you'll get one of these. You open it, and it creates a level appropriate of whatever piece of gear it says to your class that you currently are. Previously, you would have to pick the right gear, as we've basically been doing this whole time, but I guess now they preemptively, or they retroactively started adding those, which is really, really nice. It just removes a bit of thought. Because you can still use it for another class if you want to. It's not like you're missing out on gear. Meeting will be present. Must be have a 10 against. Maljar to offer fierce resistance. He Thancred. Okay. I don't care to listen to Infilia. I don't respect her. Basically, the Amalja are meeting up with Ungst. Ungst is going to be bait. We will jump them. And they might try to fight us. I don't know. I really can't be too certain. Hello. He comes of the Scions. He comes of the Scions. Yeah, that's right. But thanks for coming. We're stronger for your assistance. Line brief on the mission. Capture Amalja and prize from the whereabouts of the abductress. The lizardmen aren't aware, or abductees. Lizardmen aren't aware their man, Ungst, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we request the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the Invisible City. Make your way there. Stand to learn much. Let's do good. Sir, yes, sir. Hoorah. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Oh, yeah, it's in, like, this weird corner here where... I think that's also Yeah, that's also Halatali. Weird. I just have very vague memories of what this area is supposed to look like, and I think I'm mixing it up with another fight later. I could be. Yeah, Halatali is a dungeon you get from the blue checkmark quest. Oh, I basically just had to talk to one. Oh, I have to. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at that. I'm a little silly. I might be a bit dumb. I might be a bit of a goof. It's okay. Hello. Halatali is a training grounds. Go. Train. Kill the beast. There are no gentle beast. You must go. I'm curious if that dungeon's changed now, because it's actually a pretty okay dungeon. It's an okay dungeon. Now, maybe if I go to the correct location. God, I just won my red chocobo friend. I actually wouldn't mind doing some chocobo raising as well. Oh, you know what? I like never use the Chocobo companion on my main, and as such, it's horribly underleveled, and it's a bitch to level if you're not like doing it during MSQ. So I'm gonna make a point of that this time. Maybe I'll even try Chocobo breeding. Who knows? That shit seems weird, and the only purpose it serves is for Chocobo racing, which nobody does. But you know what? I'll make it come back. I will create the Chocobo racing comeback. Chocobo. Cairo. It's not a good time to be thinking of clue finders. Right, here we go. Exactly! Racing. Unethical? Don't worry, they agreed. Please believe me. You don't have proof. The fucking Zoomer haircut man. Is the bait in place, ready to die? Our man's in position. Good, we make our move as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir, oorah. Yeah, me neither. Like, it is quintessential Zoomer haircut. I hate it so much. Friend. Ligyard friend. 69 states. That's a funny number. Big fringe. Oh, wow! Hold on, we're gonna stand menacingly around you. Hello, hi. Hello. Something's amiss. Oh no! 2 more guys! 3! Okay, that's a few more. Ligyard. Oh ho ho. Oh ho. Traitor's flame soldier, no. Ready to ambush and cheer. I eluded the immortal flames clutch from moons. We're finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed? Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every move was known to me ahead of time. There was much time to chat away of appointments to keep. I have dicks to suck, and they're all yours! Glow, glow, glow. Bye, Zoomer. So funny enough, you don't actually canonically win this fight. I was gonna let him get away. I don't think I, like, have to participate. Give me a sec. Okay, right. What were we up to? Right, I'm not gonna be able to, like, do too much here. Yeah, that sounds like an easy game to me. Oh my god, they're adding fire damage to their auto attacks. There's no elemental damage. Oh yeah, I think you like clear these guys out and then it's like, damn it, 40 more showed up. 18 naked cowboys in the yard, the Ram Ranch, and they're having a bit of a skill issue over there. Don't worry. Up. There we go. Make it so the NPCs have a bit of an easier time, so they can actually focus on doing damage, even though it's like piss poor. Why is the Thaumaturge casting heals? That's not right. That's not okay. We need to do something about that. Oh, and there's Oongst. Stop that right now. I could help, like, heal them. Could. Wait, do they actually stop coming? They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and 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 they don't... Wait. That's not supposed to be Control C. I think it's supposed to be Control R? Question mark? Oh no, I instinctively reach for Control R. I'm gonna assume it's Control R. fuck it, I'll focus the boss. They'll do all that. I assume when the boss is low enough, that's like end of fight. And they're doing fine, I think. I don't know, seems okay to me. Trevor, what's the actual damage of this? Oh. Okay, no, that's fine. Lizard. Oh, I'll smack you with my wooden stick. Put up your weapons or your comrade's a dead man. I don't know who the fuck that is. Ah! God, I wish I could cast that on myself. God, I wish somebody casted that on me. Oh, I could use that so badly. No, don't. Bring him to the dungeon. Traitorous scum. Bring him to the sex chamber. Anyways. Hey, how's it going? No, we're playing very similar games. You're right there. You're right there. This is the sex dungeon. Bow! Anyways. I hope you have a lot of eggs to eat. Just like, eat all of them. Yum yum. And I hope you are ready for the most basic ass trial in the video game. Funny enough, we actually can leave. I think it's this guy by the water just lets you out if you just want to leave without teleporting. Assuming we get somebody soon, and if we somehow don't, I'm going to be a little frazzle-razzled. Can we do a mix of NPCs and party players? Party of other... That'd be cool. I'll give it like a minute, though. Hey! Easy. Let's see, will the other DPS ready up? Can they do it? Can they figure it out? But yeah, this place is interesting. Because, just called Zanrak. It's apparently part of Southern Thanalan. You never come back here. There's no way back into this area to my knowledge. Oh, come on, ready up. Classic DPS behavior. They sit in queue for 3 hours, then they just decide to go take a shit and don't hit commence until the last second when they do, because they're listening to me right now. Wait, let me... Lord of the Inferno, Here I plea. Mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, beseech you, divine presence! Now, how did they summon the Dark Sun? We simply don't know. We do know how they summoned the devil. The evilest lizard there ever was. And he does a huge flip and explosion. Holy shit. What a badass. I bet he's going to be a really powerful enemy. Mighty Ifrit, we bring you for you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their souls, their cleansing flame, mark them as your own. Bloody ends. Bring those two as well. Wow. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning the souls of unbelievers and forfeit. Spare me. Pitiful children of man. I'm going to sneeze on you. Arise once more as my minions, freed from flame. Choo! Oh, music lined up there, nice. Yeah, don't care, didn't ask. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one and true god. They praise the Lizard. Your words are based. Huh? Impossible, I sorcery to resist my master's will. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given that away. No. Couldn't be. Your soul belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Which is, I'm surprised they say that. Surprised they actually give that detail right there. Funny. Bare my teeth like I'm angry. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one, yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. Taint, the true of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, that existence is not to be suffered. Punches the ground. Screams. God, that's such a fucking long cutscene. Alright, anyways. Thanks, man. Thanks, big nose, bro. I really enjoy having humongous sneezes as well. It feels great. Holy shit, he's melting. Man, it's been a while since I've done Ifrit. Ifrit. Oh, wait, I should probably heal the tank, maybe. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, he's okay. Whoops. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, don't worry about that. Owie. And half dead. Surrender. Who's ready for mechanics? Yeah. Look, the nail. Murder. The nail. I'll even put a big old 1 on it. The nail is super cool. You love the nail. You want the nail dead, but you love it. Yeah, Sean, you love it. Did we kill it? I sure hope we killed it. Okay. I was not sure. So, fun fact. That's like the one mechanic Ifrit has in normal. If you do not kill the nail fast enough, or alternatively, you do too much damage to him before you kill the nail, instant wipe. Dead. That's all. Also, stop getting hit, dummy. Just dodge the attacks, Lamau. Oh my god, he's LBing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was worth all that quest build-up. Yeah, yeah. He is dead. The lizard is asleep. The lizard returns to the ether. And he leaves behind the orange crack rock. The Fanta-flavored crack rock. Yummy, yummy. Sleepy lizard. God, I am beautiful. Just looking at my character from that angle. I love being in the default male here. Woo, 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 woo. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh time. Citrus crack rock, exactly. Yo, we got something to go with our blue Raz. Awesome. Ooh. Ooh. Pray forgive my lateness. Sorry, I had to find this pocket dimension. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja's zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Did you just kill a god? Persistent not. Wow! Din-din-din-din-din. Anyways, they're not brainwashed anymore. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I expect from the Flame General's handpicked men. Because I don't think they are. No, they're not. Cool. As for these two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. That's a good thing to sim for. You know what? Thancred's a fine choice. Don't worry. There's even more options later. I feel I owe you an apology. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face alone. You've you've been given a veritable baptism by fire. I can speak. Let's continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. In the dry boning zone. That's why it's not. Begins running for it. We're not in any rush, buddy. Did you skip out on leg day? What's up? was the mighty Ifrit. Narrow, dry boning zone. What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what we anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than only to rely upon 5-year-old Donna left by the 7th Legion. Ah, Queen. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia, promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time. That meat of yours too old to give any readings worth a damn. This is your Kirby King, yeah. No, that was... Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. Suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge we've achieved our primary objective. I find I'm troubled for the adventure's unexpected show of strength. Such a foe will prove a hindrance to our plans. Perhaps that is a consideration for another time when he's a little stronger, so it's a fair fight. You've been given a task. That is your priority. Fail to do as my lord commands. And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. I love that her outfit just has big ol' kissable lips right there built into the helmet. Wonderful. Goodbye, Queen. Stronger. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Face Narrow. Walks off again. Narrow is unironically the closest thing like the stereotypical Giga Chad meme in this game. Fucking love him. Fucking love him. Get on, loser. Goodbye, Jedi. Nice. Alright. And say goodnight to Thancred. You'll know better opportunity which your gods. A magnanimous feat theology will be less inclined to risk our wrath. Now where were you? This doesn't press apologize, and you'll be forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. Maybe whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. It'll suit me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there's still reason to rejoice. If we're slain by your... Okay, I'm glad they mentioned that. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. He, not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. And Philly will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. Just you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something. You meanwhile have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax. Return to the waking sands. You're a fucking weirdo, to be quite honest. Alright. With that, though, I'm probably gonna call it a day. Way later than I meant to be going. But it's fine. It was fun. Thank you for playing with me, Becca. And thank you all for joining, watching, chatting, lurking, smiling, following. I'm gonna check out their second blade quickly. Raid. Not really. So nobody playing heroes. Okay, yeah. I might just call it there then. Sad to say. Just happy. I'll be on tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. Not here, but on the Sacer community channel. I will link it in the Discord and on Twitter. I'll be doing comms there. And we'll see where we go from there. Either way, have a good night. Bless you all. Bye-bye.